We have the Django versus Estebutt here. Estebutt on the Baiken, who I would say has had the most tough time in terms of where she's been placed in Strive as far as tiers go.
There's been some discussion.
There's been some discussions, yes.
There's been discussion on social media about how Baiken survives in current era Guilty Gear Strive. There are better players out there who can talk to that more and more, but right now, this is kind of one of her forever poor matchups.
Yes.
Nagoriyuki has always been able to play that strong game to outrange Baiken, but conversely, if we're at high blood, Baiken's a really good character at staying close to you, staying on you, and just absolutely deleting your health bar.
Agreed. And we were seeing a bit of a momentum shift here for Estebutt, who goes ahead and gets that gold burst. We tried to go for the air dash, but the Django kept it clean, went onto that counter hit side, and now we're back into round 2.
And now we do a little backdashing here in the Guilty Gear series.
Oh, the TP landing the last hit of it and then getting the wall shatter to follow up here. Building up on that meter and another counter hit. Good lord. I feel like I blinked and that was a perfect.
I need my apology from Nagoriyuki for eliminating my health bar. Excuse me.
All right. Good start here from Estebutt. Does force the burst off of Django. And we saw this in game 1, right? A nice start up on counter hits, getting some corner carry. But then there's some of these drops that were happening. And then Django just able to get out. There's another counter hit from the 6P. Doesn't connect. But again, with level 2 blood gauge, those hitboxes are going to reach a further screen.
Oh, there goes. One more. 6H is sealed up. Django feeling extra comfortable, I bet. Little 2K, round start, maybe trying to check another 2H. We've seen it already twice before at round start.
They're actually getting the counter hit off of the dust attempt from Estebutt.
Oh no. Oh, we kissed the edge of that blood meter like we kissed Grandma on the cheek, I swear.
This is Nago's new move in action here. And okay. We're going to be able to pick it up, and I think we'll kill here. No, just barely. I forgot the guts.
She is Japanese. She's got that Japanese guts buff. I mean, both these characters, really.
Talk about getting that install, though, and just being able to just delete the health bar once again.
Yeah, Yuki Muyo is, like, easily a massive hit for Nagoriyuki as a new move in the game. It's such a cool move. It does so much, it's so relevant, and it really adds more dynamism to Nagoriyuki as a whole.
Agreed. I also really like that in this round 1, the Django is actually calling out some of the low hits from Estebutt, and rightfully so, right? Because now this is full control from the Django. We have the tether going on, does get the slightest hit, tries to go for the Yotsuzan. And then
1-2, hard knockdown. Oh. Get the bite, win the fight. No, we mashed out.
Tommy Mac getting the counter hit, but does miss on the clamp. Oh no, 2+!
Yeah, too quick on the draw there. Counter hit on Wake Up to the wall, not spending a 50. So much blood to spend. Here comes the gun.
Oof, we did block on the cannon overdrive, but
still,
oh my goodness, these are just a little bit of scrambles. Moves are whiffing all over the place, but the 5K landing. Blue RC and the grab. Beautifully done there from Django.
Just the finger roll. Right in the hoop. Back to back, but so far no wins yet. The gold medal has eluded him. However, this week at TNS, Jack got second.
Oh, with Robo-Ky.
With Robo-Ky. All Robo-Ky the entire time, losing to Walter in the end.
Yeah, and Walter, I believe it was still on the Millia. I'm sure that's a loyalist through and through. But the fact that we're seeing this character, Robo-Ky, come back in Season 5 as the second character into it, and already doing a great job getting the charge grab and getting the instant overhead too to get wall shot, actually charging up battery and then overdrive side. We're going to break that wall.
Yeah, Robo-Ky has a lot of really neat intricacies. It's all about the mix-up between how utilizing 2H into the guard crush move, the uppercut. What is it? I'm trying to remember the name. They all have Kai in the name.
No way.
I'm pulling up Dust Loop during the break to figure this out.
All right, and of course, Shibanapper on the Django, another character that is also been so unique, getting the 2S as well. And then now
Oh, segue.
we have 2K, 2D. Oh, but the grab.
First on the side of Jack's a little bit dangerous. Shibanapper is really comfortable with the health bar, able to escape. One thing that Jack has been really good about is getting that defense on point. Gearing up. Oh no, accidental. Maybe trying to get the command grab or trying to get a close slash.
Yep, minions keeping everything. There goes the dust, and beautiful. The perfect formula for Jackal, right? Grab, minion, jump, minion, and then mixing you up in that corner.
Yeah, bar slash all the way up to battery level 3, charging up to the beautiful sky today. Here we go through the wall.
We do.
Unfortunate with the wall health, had to spend that battery gauge to make it through the wall. Oh, counter hit. We're going to be able to get the kill here.
Nicely done. And what a great management of battery resources, right? Even there was short on the battery, like you mentioned, but had brought out the carpet to then get the charge back up. So Jack is definitely showing off that management is there.
Yeah, good job by Shibanapper using the burst when we spent some of that battery gauge. Here we go, trying to move in though. Robo-Ky's pretty fast. Low profile 2K 2D going in with a beautiful sky today. What a throw. Setting up here. Just keeps going for that early mix-up. The multi hitting JS to make it so much trickier too.
Yep. Overdrive once again. Multiple arms. That's like what, 8 arms? No, sorry, 6 arms. My bad. I can't count.
Doing their best arachnid impression. Those extra 2 legs, that's it right there. Oh, a little bit too far for that 2K. We're going to have to reset.
Okay. Tries to meet in the air, but doesn't get the hit there from Jack's side. Tries to eliminate some of the minions, but we only got rid of 1, 2, and then now Red RC to continue on and seal this first round.
I think this is a Robo-Ky team in the background.
I think so too, actually.
5B anti-air. Ever present on the stage. Jack's very patient, trying to play around those minions, able to make it all the way through, and gets the lucky launcher for that guard crush too. And we're just going to keep looping it. There's the mix-up right into the throw once more, setting down the mat.
Wow, just that loop over and over again. Jacko is a bit of a glass cannon, so she should be
still alive.
Scaling, correct, yep.
Yeah, and we don't have enough of that electricity to spend to make sure that she's dead. Oh, that was so greedy by Jack just to let the 2D rip, but the Abare far slash able sealed out. Now it's 2-0.
Loving what I'm seeing here from Jack, especially with guarding that loop. And it's like you mentioned, just trying to establish as much as possible every opportunity to either break wall, reset neutral, and then set up that carpet again.
Yeah, and be able to loop these situations while still having the mat down makes the offense so much more powerful. And with level 3 Lucky Launcher, you're just in block stun forever. You're just block stun forever. I don't make the rules. I mean, Jack's used to putting you in guard crush. That's just what he does. And we're going to unload the whole clip. She's dead. She's dead.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's what you were mentioning earlier, right? Having that full charge ready to go to spend as much of it as possible.
Saki, we plugged it in overnight. We started the round at 100%. Close slash, keep you grounded. Lucky launcher, able to get the segue, build up back to level 2. Set up that once more. And because that 2H is a projectile, Robo-Ky isn't really stuck in that hit stop like you would normally see from a strike. And that's what makes those mix-ups so potent between using the Lucky Launcher and the beautiful sky today.
Trying to get the 5K, does get the 2K, and we should cancel in and eliminate here. Beautiful stuff there from Jack. I love that we got to see Robo-Ky in full force like this.
So Slayer's, it says Slayer's a power character, not a one-shot character, a power character.
I believe that. That makes a lot of sense.
That's what I saw just now on the character select screen. And Slayer's the kind of character that is going to get in your face, is going to do something a little bit tricky. But they did make a bit of a disparity in the frame data of bump ahead and it's late. So there is some difference there, so you can differentiate. But still, anytime you do get hit, your health bar is going to get melted. You were hit twice, Fuller, and now your health bar is just absolutely destroyed.
Exactly. I also think Slayer is one of those characters that benefits heavily, especially off of the dash cancels, like right here, right? Just full momentum, getting hit by the overhead, and then, yep, you have close slash right there to back it up.
Yeah, it really is late this time. You see the delay on that overhead? It truly is late now.
Okay, here we go. Mappa Hut.
Something that Slayer is also really good at is just cranking that risk gauge. You just have to be holding the green bubble if you want to survive against him. Whether it's weathering the offense or just making sure every hit doesn't get that much damage. But look at that single hit. That's 45% of your health bar already decimated, and we didn't spend the burst.
A chance to use the burst. That's crazy right there. Oh my lord, but yep.
This is pools. You can't be saving your burst like that. You gotta spend it while you have it. Oh, the quick left right, get cross-eyed on street.
Okay, gonna get the left right, but we block the overhead. Not the second one though. Afterwards, Pinestrand, she's trying to get out of here. Does get the punch, and then tries to call out on the side step here to go on the other side. But Roman RC, to be Red RC better said, to then get the overdrive to wall shatter in this side.
Yeah, the left rights kind of don't matter in this matchup because of the flash kick is side irrelevant. But still, you have to be wary how you spend your. How you utilize Danny Step in a matchup like this. Oh, big counter hit. Gonna spend that burst nice and early.
Got the jump H, and that's a big pickup. Dash cancel on the Dandy Step, and we're not gonna use that overdrive. We're gonna save it, which I do agree with, because it can be another hit here to keep it safe on the step. Gets the overhead, tries to close it out with the close slash, but we see Fuller trying to fight back. Getting some success here, and it looks like we're getting closer and closer to it, but no, the far heavy slash is what's gonna stop Fuller.
You know what, me too, Pinestrand. I be mashing. Are you a masher, Saki? I'm a masher.
Okay, so as an Anji player, some would say yes.
Oh, it's in your DNA. How do you feel about 2P?
Better. Better. Definitely better.
Oh, steal the corner using that 2S to pull forward. Right into the blood-sucking universe. Let's get that single universe, but no. Keep him out. Red RC, pop the bubble. Utilization of that guard point stance. Very smart by Fuller.
Oh, Bro tried to call out the close-up and hopefully grab there, but...
A little too late on that one.
Exactly. 2K, yep. Classic Leo here, but oh no, Tech's out.
Yep. Doesn't go for the overdrive. Still surviving here, 50%. Just going for the raw pile bunker.
No, I think Fuller's dead.
Now we got the Royal Health Plan. We're still alive. Never mind. Counter it on Wake Up.
Pinestrand on potential set point here.
Yeah, that last round really had its ups and downs, if you ask me.
Yeah, it was a crazy scramble. Love that we called out the parry.
Oh gosh. Y'all ever just get hit by 50s and die? I know I have. Far slash gets the pickup, pile bunker to the corner. Flash kick on the escape. No RC to back up with that guard point stance. Back turn S. Oh, but the poke out. Not close enough for the pile bunker. Just get to the corner. That's all we need. Not even necessary. Back hit. Pile bunker had a little bit extra on the way forward. And now the way forward is still on winner's side for Pinestrand. FullerVT, they're going to have a second chance on the lower side of the bracket. The evidence does show up. The research has proven fruitful. Pip Gaming, player one side. They're going to be rocking the Faust versus No JV. More Leah Whitefang.
You know, it's interesting because I'm more familiar with No JV on the 2X KO side, at least on online tournaments.
They have a 2X KO shirt. They are wearing a 2X KO shirt.
Exactly. So it's interesting to see them actually play and come from Strive, apparently.
They're playing the 2X KO Master Colors.
That's true. Yup, you are absolutely right. Maybe they're the master of Leo Whitefang, but Pip Gaming, Faust loyalist, very good at keeping the pace here. Actually going with that 6P and forcing the burst from No JV.
Oh, the meteors, the bombs on the backup, just outside of range. Wait, excuse me, Pip? Wake up 5D? Was that on purpose? I hope it was. That was goofy as heck.
Okay.
Something that I think Pip is really good about. I've played against Pip here and there in Tower and on the parks. Pip is really good at just throwing out items. I feel like that's got to be their favorite thing to do.
I feel like that's something that's kind of like you have to do as Faust, right? But I get what you mean, because look at just how the control of the match has been, throwing out item after item. Oh. And like you said, there's the bomb going out, and then just keeping the spacing good to keep that obstacle course happening on the field.
Yeah, put a little English on that one, like pip, pip, cheerio.
Let me have some items with my tea, please.
Yeah, which of these is the crumpet?
Well, there was a trumpet that just went out. We tried to get the dust. The mini Faust army helping out before that counter hit could land and do some damage. Oh,
if there's any time to hit a 5D, it's when there's all that garbage on the screen to really obscure what's happening. Great double jump, getting around. Oh, burst comes out. JV wants to keep the corner, 100% tension. Right down to 50. Baits out the reversal action. Deflect shield, but only going for that S flash kick there.
YRC does get the trade. It is a little bit scary though for no JV. Cannot take much damage here. There's the flash kick. It gets interrupted by the mini Faust, but this flash kick is going to catch the Faust tornado.
That was genuinely super smart from no JV. Seeing the approach come in, especially something that you can't defend through, and just doing the invincible reversal option there to guarantee damage goes on the table.
I really am liking that we have that scalpel overhead from Pip Gaming to actually clash with no JV's flash kick. And again, we're just getting hit by non-stop items. Trying to go for the charge D. We have the bomb, but you gotta be careful. Blocks the burst, and Pip Gaming says, "Pip Pip cheerio, this is my game."
I swear, Pip has more bombs in the back of their pocket than Wile E. Coyote going on right here. Look at the smile on their face. That's a Faust player right there. If I've ever seen a Faust player, it's Pip Gaming. 2D, or excuse me, 2H. Burst comes out.
Oh my goodness, we're still going fishing and golfing at the same time.
Yep. I mean, this is the place to do it. We're here in Florida, right?
That's very true. All right, mini Faust army coming up on the follow-up. Throwing out items all over.
Yo, the RNG here for Pip is going to be genuinely amazing.
I'm going to need Pip to help me with my pulls someday, you know, in my gacha pulls.
Oh yeah, I mean, Pip is doing a great job of maximizing these odds by just continually throwing out the items.
Oh, that's 3 bombs though!
Oh, the bombs all the way to the corner, but just a little bit of a delay to the finish there. Takes a bite out of Leo Whitefang in the end, but spits him right out.
Okay. Tried to get that 2D, but that was not going to land. Trumpets, mini Faust army, plus the dash. Oh wait, no, that was actually the I think blazing counter.
Yeah, that's you hit forward plus D after the big counter, and then you get that huge attack animation.
It actually locked no JV out from resourcing on the burst side, and again, this is all good offensive playing from Pip Gaming. I love that we kind of see that mechanic being used, because it's one of the new ones that replaced actually Wild Assault.
It's like Wild Strike? It has a name.
It's actually Blazing Strike. Yeah.
Blazing Strike?
I believe so.
No,
no, my apologies. Counter Blitz. It's Counter Blitz.
Yeah, Blazing Strike is one of the indie fighters. Not here today.
Yes.
Here we go. Ooh, setting up the super. There's a bomb in there as well as a bunch of meteors. Oh, another bomb. I swear, this guy must work for Acme, the way that these bombs just keep popping up. Oh, there's 2 more.
Mini Faust army coming through.
Can we get a count? Someone in chat, can you go back through the VOD and tell me how many bombs Pip actually pulled in this match?
Easily like 8.
Add me on Twitter. Way more than 8. There's got to be like over under 30. Like it's
well, it's definitely under 30.
But it's close, right? It's close.
It's definitely close. It's definitely, I will say, it's definitely out there.
There wasn't a bomb in that one, but we didn't hold it for the full item pickup.
Oh, the mini Faust army coming in clutch after getting punished for the golf strike.
Got hit by the hammer on the way down. Faust styling on him with the big throw at the end. Oh, put the ghost.
Gold burst here from Pip Gaming. Let's get the 6P.
Item super, right here. Item super. No, we were going for a mix-up, but the flash kick comes out.
Oh my gosh, the 100-ton. We have mini Faust army to follow up, gets the jump in. Burst has been used from the side of JV. We throw back the projectile. Going golfing.
Was that 1 bomb, 2 bombs, and a meteors? Yo, Pip's gonna be having a great time. There are like UFO machines and crane games out there. Pip, if you're listening, might as well go over to those when we're finished, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we held on to that one. Put a little butter on that dust.
Doesn't have as many items out right now, but we're still trying to throw that hammer. The golf strike on the hammer takes out JV. What a Faust, like, you gotta go to the crane game at that point.
Hit,
or pull on gotchas. Help me pull on my gotcha. I feel like has just not had a good opportunity, I think, until Season 5. If this is gonna be the actual character and it's not a button check, Cowhunter on the Zato character himself. I feel like it's...
No way you're doing dash up gold burst on round start, right? No, actually, never mind. This is clone. What am I talking about? What am I talking about?
This definitely looks like we're hopping in and trying to mix up right now.
I had to check myself for that one. Cloned would do dash up gold burst on round start.
When you have a character like Slayer, I would do so as well too, right? Like we're following up with the pile bunkers. We're trying to get in again. Purple RC to try to keep it safe. Dandy dash in. There we go.
There we go. Here we go with that big heavy counter on the heavy slash. Close slash dash cancel, getting these pile bunkers going.
Oh, the 2S unfortunately missing.
Guess is right, 2 50-50s back to back. Oh, it don't mean a damn thing.
Not when you got a shark to deal with. And there you have it, Cowhunter closing out that first round. I feel like with Zato, just gotten a little bit better in Season 5 compared to just all of the previous patches.
Yeah, there was a minor buff right there on display. Far slash no longer full counter into both hits of the Pierce.
Pressure still keeping up really nicely here,
Not a
but
lot.
we got it.
Eat these plus frames. Oh, more than plus frames. Eat this damage. Excuse me? Last Horizon? You're dead? You're dead, right?
I think you're dead.
No,
yeah.
we just go. We saved it. We're holding on to it.
Oh,
we're trying to guarantee.
True. Yeah, we just want to guarantee that damage. We have Bloodsucking Universe. We got the actual counter hit on the Universe side, and nicely done there from Cloned.
Maybe trying to get a little bit positive bonus to gain some more burst gauge back with having such a huge life lead. Goes for the low there, guessing right. Oh, not this time, but Eddie is gone, which means we have a little bit of an easier time here on defense. 50% tension gained by Cowhunter, knockdown off the Drunkard Shade, and here we're back into the mix.
I do love that we've seen Clone really do well on blocking the mix consistently. Just getting opened up by quite truly those stray hits that have landed or trying to get out of there. We're still in this corner though. Clone struggling to try to get out. Cowhunter keeping that pressure going. Finally gets the dust and able to actually get the wall splat and wall shatter.
She's believing in herself, really holding on to that, knowing that it's not going to kill, knowing we can get this damage. Building up, we're going to be able to get some more mix-ups going forward. Watch out for the YRC, it comes out, Eddie is available. Just getting hit, trying to escape the 2S karate chop. Sealed up Cowhunter with the first game. Clone going to be a little pensive after that one.
Definitely. I like that you called out too. With Clone, she was definitely believing herself. Going off of the round start pile bunker.
Sometimes you got to full send it.
You just gotta believe.
If anyone's gonna... I've seen that one before, Clone. You're not gonna fool us again, right?
Gold bursting. And there's the 6P counter hit. Cowhunter sending out Eddie's drills. There's the throw tech though. Tries to hit with the 5K, but it's just a little too short.
Something that's really...
Oh, that's gonna hit.
I know, I see the down back, right?
Yo!
One of the few invincible reverses that can actually be RC'd, because it isn't invincible on the first instance of it. Oh, and great usage of the universe.
Tried to backdash, but the blue RC actually slowing down time. And Clone definitely feeling for herself as she's going to try to round start once again. That 5K hitting slightly, but that is going to be the launcher from Cowhunter, who's going to be able to actually drops the combo there from Eddie's side. Calls Eddie back.
Yeah, the float not quite going to do it. ends up getting deleted with the Mappa Hunt, but now through the wall, Cowhunter building close to that Eddie activation. 6P though, our turn. Oh, Fuzzes out of throw. Here's the knockdown. We don't want to give Zapsa the chance to escape. We don't want to get knocked down. We just want to run our offense here.
Exactly, full pressure sequence, just getting into establishing corner pressure again. Bar crushing with the overhead, gets the blood-sucking universe. Now the universe in play, forcing the burst from Cowhunter's side. He tried to bash Pile Bunker right back in. It's looking really dangerous here for Clone. Playing the patient game.
Backdash through, able to get the BRC in the end. 5P anti-air ties it up there on the games. And I love Clone is being so patient on defense. And while she can get, I don't want to say reckless, but I will say excited on offense. Clone gets so excited on offense, but she knows that all you need is one hit as Slayer to win the round. And having that patient defense, that stone wall set up, makes it even more strong.
Yep, speaking of that one hit, right? Getting the Pile Bunker counter and then going ahead and wall shattering with Pile Bunker, already putting in a nice health deficit against Cowhunter. And we're going to get those OTGs and dash right back in, open it up with the close slash. And this is now Clone's entire momentum set out for her.
Yeah, blocking close slash, very dangerous. So many options and so many ways to get around it. Oh, and throw. And so many ways to maintain plus frames as well.
Tries to fly out of there, Cowhunter. In the low. Frog. Summons Eddie's drills. Deflect shield to try to get out, but we have that jump slash up in the air. Cowhunter trying to keep it going.
Yeah, not sending a Sunboy, just trying to let Eddie regain normally, but the left-right with the dash through. Here comes Clone.
Yellow RC tries to just defense the Eddie drills, but Clone, she's still stuck back down in the corner. That stalwart defense coming back into play. Going for the reversal side, and red RC as well to keep it going, forcing the burst from Cowhunter. It is still a scary back and forth. One hit from either of these two can spell it out. There's the counter hit into the purple RC and gets the grab to end.
Slayer's pretty healthy, but throws definitely enough to seal the deal here. Bar slash on round start. Oh, it's in stereo too. 5Ds, oh, great defense.
A little bit of a fake out, and then following up with that 2K on the side of Cowhunter. Trades, but it is in the favor of Cowhunter, who gets the Sunboy, and then Eddie's drills. Once again, deflect shield utilized by Clone, but it is the second time that Cowhunter's just been able to keep up pressure.
Eddie's gone, 50% tension on the side of Clone, and just built right before getting hit from Cowhunter. He's going to be on defense for the next opportunity. Stays same side. We're going to get cheeky here. Not quite yet. Takes it up to the other side here. Mappa Hunch. Not close enough to get the finish with that blue RC delay. Burst comes out to maintain safety, maintain life.
Oh, I think Clone was trying to expect after the jump before the burst, but unfortunately Cowhunter is able to get bursted out. And then now we are starting up again. Purple RC to cancel out of the dust. It is one poke, one mash away out of this defensive string, but Cowhunter trying to just keep that spacing and catches Clone pressing.
Clone maybe trying to catch a reclap situation with the Eddie calls, but ends up just getting hit by the second hit with Pierce, and now it's 2-1 favor of Cowhunter.
Full burst on the side of Cowhunter, off of the punch, but also Clone, she has her full burst as well, so positive tension on her side, and already a really nice pickup. Actually calls out the grab response on Wake Up, and picks it up again with the Pile Bunker, red RC. Oh, we're going full force here.
She's tricky with it. She really just knows how to keep you on your toes, but right now, the full screen, it's going to be hard to even get this offense started. Trying to get in, but 6H catching them out of the air, but Cowhunter with the reversal. And now back on offense with Eddie available. One more mix-up, 50% tension. Doesn't confirm off the jump slash.
You have to be careful on these trays. Gets the 2P, and then again, another grab. Cowhunter trying to grab Clone in those dashes in, or those dandy steps, and it just hasn't been able to do so.
Catch on the way down. Flash once more. Doesn't get the confirmation, but that long dancer's legs, those 5Ks, pulling off so well. Oh, right over the Master's Hammer. Weak to initiate offense, 100% tension on the side of Cowhunter. We're going to do something tricky. Yes, we are. Empty low. No, we go for the dust instead, and that gets us this wall break.
Yep. Full charge on Eddy meter as well off of the hard knockdown. So now we're going to get those Eddy drills and the Eddy pierces and leapfrog right afterwards. Clone not going to be using burst here, especially so close to the wall. It is now or never though, as that's her last chance to try.
Back hits here. Going to be able to get a wall break. No, we try to maintain offense. Tries to go for a bait, but it ends up delaying it just enough.
Kind of save on that burst. Yep.
At least one more round. This is set point here for Cowhunter, but down a full burst. Clone just trying to survive here and tied up at 2 games apiece.
Definitely think with Clone having that full burst of meter and already getting corner pressure and keeping Cowhunter in this corner. Bloodsucking Universe, another one. We were trying to get cheeky and do a third one. Okay.
I don't blame her. I would have done the same thing. It's funnier that way.
Gotta get the Twitter clip. Dust loops. Yup, here we go. Beautiful stuff there from Clone to tie it up 2-2. I think this is, at least for our block, the first game 5 of our pool section.
I think it is. But we're boiling it down to our winners finals here. This is winners semifinals of the pool. Whether or not it comes to the round 2, the winners, the losers, but it's going to be real close to it.
Yeah, Cowhunter is not giving up without a fight, forcing the burst off of Clone. Tries to get the jump dust in, but the grab whiffs, and we're gonna go in. Clone going for the reset, and then on the side of Pile Bunker again.
You can't let her do this.
Nope,
you can't let her do this.
Oh
when she's going for the resets on hit, that's how you know she's having a good time. You can't let Clone have a good time.
The clash on the 2P to follow up of the step to 5K. Very nice there from Clone. She is hooking right now.
Patience at full screen, just trying to wait it out. Good unsummons though, occupying a lot of space, but the trade here is going to give Cowhunter a little bit of a harder time in neutral, especially when we have the knockdowns here from Clone to turn into her offense.
Okay, Pile Bunker, guard crushing, gets the dash step cancel. Takes out Eddy, forces the burst on the side of Cowhunter. Purple RC, we were trying to call out on the answer there, but the blue RC was able to prevent getting counter hit here on the side of Cowhunter.
Oh, we'll try to fuzzy a little bit too hard, trying to escape, and he's stuck against the corner. Spends the deflect shield. Eddy is gone, 50% tension on the side of Cowhunter. Just tries.
Beautiful! Called out the command grab in that very instance, but we're still seeing Cowhunter applying pressure.
Great usage of the YRC right at the end. Catches the escape attempt with that far slash, and now Cowhunter is going to be sent to that loser's side. Clone stays alive, rocking that Quagsire friend, still in the winner's advantage. Gotten their big top 8 breakout, but it's really right there scratching at it and really knocking on the door. MJ got 9th at EVO, and I think has gotten 9th last year too at EVO.
It's the 9th place curse that I think MJ is going to want to try to eradicate here, but the Johnny definitely can help against Jam here. Another Jam player today too, which is also a treat.
MJ has been ride or die ever since Johnny came out, locking in on Johnny, playing color 9 of course, the color that I like to play is Johnny. This is going to be pretty tough for Jam though. Johnny has a lot of great tools to keep her at range. Doesn't have very good defense, but it moves like 5P are really going to be great at checking her flips and getting in. Great
trying to get
defense.
that dive in. There we go. Got the second one, forcing the burst from MJ's side.
Yeah, the air Ryutsu is just really the hey look over there type setup. We think you're in the air and we're just gonna go low, you know?
Red RC, there's the cancel into Misfire. Doesn't pick it up all the way. We got the grab though from Fizzgig, who called out the dash step.
Trying to go for meaty setup here. Turns it into a throw, making it nice and tricky. Delayed with the air Gekiden. Get those plus frames going on for the low.
Wow, that was so good. They're canceling out and just really doing what Jam does best, right? The 50-50 high-low mix-up that you're just going to have to like, okay, where do I go? Let me try to press here. Got the 5P. Let's keep it going. Set up card.
Guesses right on the 50-50. Gets the 2K2D, turns into plus frames with the EX Ryutsui. Here we go once more. Backdash! Okay, MJ! And a character like Johnny who stuck to the step dash means that he has a little bit of extra range on the proximity for close slash as well.
Really good job on the parry there too as well.
Oh.
Does get hit by the reversal though. That's gonna be a J for Johnny.
Hit it with a 3 swipes like Zoro. Oh, that's tricky. MJ special goes for the cross up and Senga. Oh, we're stuck in the pass. We go for anti-air, close slash. Okay. It worked out. I see you, MJ.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing some footing regained here for MJ, which is really nice. And nice, gets the Tiger Knee over there.
Yeah.
The reversal parry though, Fizzgig 2 for 2 right now.
Oh, low profile there on the command dash. Trying to keep that range, just dashes right through the turnip as well. Punishes on the way out from the Hoppo Shinsho. Meaty card. Oh, same. Accidentally goes for the low, missed Tiger Knee. Doesn't even RC. Catching the backdash here. Fizzgig with 100% Tenshu. Might want to force the action.
Force the action does indeed help work on the side of Fizzgig. He's going to be able to pick it up with the dive in and forcing the yellow RC and the parry again. Fizzgig just calling it out every single time. That's definitely going to be something that MJ's going to have to be keeping out better at.
Yeah, Johnny is going to take a few extra hits to kill as well. One of the highest effective healths in the game. Kind of an honorary big body as well. Yo, okay, MJ's got the laser focus, but Fizzgig keeping MJ in the corner here. Trying to catch a rare stray with that Gekiden. Gappo Shinsho on the way in. Not close enough for the knockdown. Just going for the K misfiner. Gappo Shinsho, quite safe. I think it's -8, but it has a lot of pushback.
Yeah, I do think that that's the case there. MjKurase though, finally getting the corner carries, gets the overhead misfiner.
Oh, not close enough for the card for turn up, just air dashes out, but the reversal throw, missed time with Meaty. Are you dead? You're definitely dead.
Yeah,
100%.
you're definitely dead. Yep. If this doesn't kill you, the wall does, but this will kill.
Jay's in the chat. That's Jonathan J. Guilty Gear right there. That's his name.
All right.
Old back hit of the air Gekiden. Not quite getting a ground bounce off of it.
2P tries to get the close slash.
6H, low Gekiden, goes for the Ryutsui here this time. RC to maintain safety. Far slash, not quite enough. Catching the backdash as well in the end.
Oh, I love that. Was able to get the actual air dash in.
Oh, we're trying to
set
kill?
up as well too. We're definitely going to try to kill here. Gets the counter hit. And oh my gosh, it followed up thanks to the buff.
Yeah, the enhanced Ryujin, that's just going to delete your health bar. And it's a guaranteed wall break as long as it's close enough to the wall to actually trigger it. Play there, gets those, loses your turn off the -3. Here we go. Good checks, the first comes out, just trying to escape, not close with the card for the turn up. Now we're stuck on block here. Fizzgig with very strong offense so far. MJ just not able to check these options quite to his advantage.
Okay, yellow RC. MJ trying to send out. Guard crushing with the misfiner, but the burst has been used by Fizzgig. We got the jump air slash though, and we're going to try to set up a card, but following up with the misfiner and then getting the wall shatter.
Nice to come to. Just a delay on that 6K turns it into a tricky setup as well. Has a lot of options for high and low off of it, especially with RC available. There goes the Tiger Knee. There goes the round. It's MjKurase tying up at 1 apiece.
Yeah, you can see a lot of adjustments that MJ was doing there. I'm sensing, though, a lot of, like, again, where the tricky part comes from in these matches has been just trying to call out Fizzgig's offensive pressure. And right here, round start, we were able to do that. But there we go. Getting the dive, tries to go for the counter hit, pressing and getting counter hit again. MjKurase using that burst, finally getting some momentum to then be able to wall shatter with the Tiger Knee.
And Senga's, oh, okay, full set, round start, Ryujin.
I understand.
Tell us how you really feel, Fizzgig.
Yeah, we're definitely creating a mix here that it is going to be complicated. Fizzgig really trying to catch MjKurase off guard. The YRC actually putting Fizzgig in the corner.
Oh yes, and Senga's such a great spacing trap. It is minus, but not so very, and able to get very strong positions off of it with your long-range normals, but the escape from Fizzgig. We have no TG available. Are we going to spend burst? Yes, we are. Gold!
Oh my god. The gold burst, such an expensive usage of that burst, but you know what? Hey, it worked, it helped out, and we're able to go back into the round.
As I like to say, if it worked, it was the right decision.
It's worth it, yeah.
It was the right decision.
Every time.
And taking the advantage for the first time in this entire set, just going for this close slash pressure here, lots of plus frames available, and making it so the delay on that Gekkin in there was so deep, and MJ maybe a little bit scared. The card up actually safe there in the end. YRC comes out. Now we're getting closer to the corner here. That slight delay. Catching Fizzgig trying to escape. Good use of the turned up here.
Yep, these missed finers, they overhead insta-cancelable.
They really do be fine.
And they do. I mean, it works out. We were going to go also send off full force with the kick, but we're going to do a reversal right back at you.
I think she's dead.
I think she's dead too. Yep.
I'm usually really bad at that. I'm glad I called it right this time.
You know, with time, I totally understand that. I too have, I've been improving little by little, but it's just because, like, okay, hold on. Let me see. Are they by the wall? Okay, it's now the true 50-50 guess.
Raw super plus low guts plus not very healthy character. So that was just a commitment to the down back.
I agree. That was straight up like, all right, if I block it, I block it. If I don't, I don't.
Because the Gekkin off of the flip, it is plus, but it's also a hard knockdown. So you're not just going to get a combo off it without an RC. Oh, one flip for another. Whether that was on purpose or not, that was definitely a bold move there by the Ryujin at that position.
All right, J for Champ. And just a bit of health left over at once more, and MJ really doing a good job on this first round on potential set point. Completely momentum change. Just straight up all of MjKurase. Finally figuring out the momentum, or rather the rhythm of Fizzgig.
Just going for that raw in Senga. Here we go. Are we setting up? Just getting the plus frames. Ooh, close with that close enough to the corner. Turns it into a combo as well. Great look by Fizzgig.
All right, we are fully stacked on the buffs this time around. We're already spending the middle one. Gonna pick up here though, MJ does. And gets the Tiger Knee for the wall shatter. Health just about even. The way that crossed up, even though it was hit on the low side. And this should be MJ's side.
Close, not quite.
Nope. Few health left.
We gotta put the stop sign out. Where's that far slash? Put the card out. We're gonna turn up. We jump in.
Have to be careful. Yep. There we go. Nicely done. I was gonna say you would have to been a little bit careful with the horizontal kick.
Extra songs. That's not one of the character songs. Master of Your Own Soul. That's like one, or maybe it's one of the. It might be one of the Cyberpunk songs. I don't know
true.
I don't know the Cyberpunk
songs
very well.
are pretty good though. There's one that's like a really nice rock anthem, and I'm like, okay.
All I know is, all I know is people have told me not to put on "I Really Want to Stay at Your House" because that's gonna make people really sad. That's all I've learned.
I think this is actually full game. Both players, by the way, whipping on buttons at the start of the round, but Rockbrauni was the one who capitalized, but Splatoon enjoyers still keeping going. Rockbrauni, though, gets the throw and now starts on pressure. There's the Behemoth Typhoon.
This is kind of two very similar archetypes battling it out here. All of the players that I knew who played Slayer in previous Guilty Gears played Goldlewis before Slayer came out.
You know, that makes a lot of sense, especially with the type of characters they are. Here's a grab, though, from Splatoon Enjoyer. Tries to get the corner pressure right back on.
Oh, how many circles? No circles. Just half circle back forward. $5K? Ooh, slight walk back into the slash right there.
We got Skyfish going out.
That's billions of dollars of government money right there.
It's fine. Our tax dollars are going to it. We're all good. America.
Close slash on the other side. Drop combo, unfortunate. Just raw 6B. First comes out, and it's evaded.
Nice. Very good stuff there from Rockbrauni. Love that we're calling out those burst baits and just really keeping full neutral, just straight up like, yeah, I'm in your face, basically.
You gotta be real careful how you spend your burst, especially here out in pools, because there are people out here that just want to absolutely destroy your life bar.
KTB gets the jump in, dash cancel through.
JD still a great bunch.
Ooh. Again. Oh no, you're gonna have to block the low. Now you gotta hold this and get this wall shatter. Goldlewis is such a silly character.
He's the funny coffin man. He truly is the funny coffin man. He's the Secretary of Absolute Defense, but right now we're putting an absolute show of offense right here. The counter hit all the way to the corner. Thunderbird, go and hold down neutral, keep these plus frames. Oh, overhead, the 862's been doing work here. Turns it into a throw off the deep hit there.
Beautiful block on the gold burst attempt. And Rockbrauni said, you're out of here.
I mean, if they're spending millions and millions of dollars of defense money on that, it better be hitting, right?
Yeah.
It better be.
No, one thing I am seeing here, too, is that Rockbrauni is not letting Splatoon whatsoever try to start up a momentum. It's almost like every risk that has been done to try to start up either pile bunker or just straight up dash standy step, it has been met with just a button that Rockbrauni's been able to point out. But finally, we got the universe here after blood-sucking universe, and that is going to be the wall shattered. A big chunk of damage at least done to Rockbrauni. Gets hit by the 5K, followed up by the jump dust, and nicely done there by Splatoon Enjoyer.
Absolute slobber knocker between these players. They're swinging.
As they should, right? They're power characters.
Which, I mean, there got to be more one-shot characters in here. If there are any more one-shot characters, it's one of these two players on the screen.
Oh, we're getting hit by left-right. There's blood-sucking universe. The universe follows up. A burst at the last second, but honestly, that's what you gotta have to do here, especially when you're down around.
We just want one more hit, and a 50 is built here. Pile bunker, almost getting hit by the air, even Typhoon, but not quite. Just out of range.
Have to be careful of that 5K, but then there's also the jumpy to worry about in the air.
Deep breaths here. I see them breathing slowly.
All right, going back right into it. Splatoon Enjoyer on the board right now, 2-1.
Big kicks. Oh! Hand of Doom, okay.
All right, we have the close slash. And that forces burst on Rockbrauni's side.
Just trying to escape. The Thunderbird's too scary. You spend billions of dollars on this, I ain't breaking it.
Hey, that is a big chunk of damage there from Rockbrauni, but we got the counter hit with the red RC to follow up.
Oh, I got cross-eyed on that one. Hit left, right. Ooh, good frame kill there on the held 6K.
Oh my goodness, jump at, sorry, too heavy to be able to get counter hit, and now we're starting to see Splatoon play the game. Tries to get that universe, gets it with the pile bunker, and picks it up with the dust.
Patient play. Ooh, great usage. Super jump goes so high. Slayer's jump bar gets very large. But speaking of large, it's that health bar on Goldlewis Dickinson. Oh, round start 684. Tell us how you really feel. Great block though.
Very low health here. Splatoon gonna use that burst. I definitely agree with it for sure. Gets the Skyfish going out, Gatling gun.
Full screen super mop RC. Oh, just regular mop RC.
Talk about quick pace to just tie it up 2-2 right now.
I mean, these characters kill ya. We've been saying it all day long. I'm gonna keep saying it all day long. These characters are really gonna kill you. They're the power characters. Like quintessential power one-shot style characters. The nomenclature is kind of irrelevant when your health bar just goes from 100 to 0 in real short order.
It's also a mental stack right now for Rockbrauni, especially because you were literally in the lead beforehand, but now you're dealing with Splatoon, who's playing such a different game, and you have to regain your footing here so you don't get reverse 3-0'd.
Chad, how do you feel about the 862? I can tell you Rockbrauni is really enjoying the 862.
right, there we go. Rockbrauni taking that first round.
Splatoon enjoy. What's Five Fingers say to the face? Oh, other side, good block. Nice and patient. Oh, Abare. Eat these plus frames. IB spectacular by Splatoon enjoy, but not quite enough. Caught the escape. JS doesn't float too high. Air Behemoth, they don't guard crush. All the way down.
Oh no, the dust getting the counter hit here. And there's the wall splat. We're gonna just 5P it out. Not a lot of resources to really cash out in this situation. So back to the full screen game we go.
Very
having
smart
to try to get out of this.
It's late there to try and get the anti-air, but unfortunately a little bit too high. But the burst now spend the life bar near death. Is this gonna be enough? It is. Rockbrauni Jr. survives on the loser's side. Splatoon enjoyer. Unfortunately, that's the last we're going to see here on the main stage of CEO.
It feels like it a little bit. It feels like it. The level of sweats is out there.
The pressure is on.
The pressure is definitely.
You get on the stage, the lights are on us.
With this character, just because Twirl is so fun to just go through all of her normals. And also, too, just sometimes mashing on her with TP. But that's just me. We'll see how Eggles plays. Right there!
Sometimes we do be mashing. I know I'm a masher. I've already said it, and I'll say it loud and proud. I'm a masher.
All right.
Get auto time meaty going on. Oh, timing on with that whip here. That was strangely punishable. I don't know what was going on by NeoSketch's side. Damage here from Eggles, though.
Yeah, we picked it up beautifully right after the Nagiha.
And Ram's a character that does not have the longest of life bars, and Anji does deal out lots of damage in many, many hits.
He does. I do feel like they kind of nerfed his damage a bit in terms of scaling for Season 5, but, you know, this is exactly what... maybe. But we do see that it all adds up, right? Especially when you see how NeoSketch is just trying to take corner, finally gets the pickup,
I mean,
and then has to deal with burst back to full screen.
Consistently, one of the strengths of Anji is just how sticky he is.
Yes.
He's really good at staying on you. And if you have a character that's really good at staying on you and is killing you really fast, that's a dangerous and very potent combination, which we've seen time and time again with the likes of Happy Chaos.
All right, there's Fish. Trying to get the TKTD. We tried to go for parry, but NeoSketch was ready.
Yeah, tell me how you really feel, Eggles.
Right, 5P actually throw whiffing, but because of the backdash recovery, NeoSketch wasn't punished for it. Guard crush.
There we go. Using those Sabrabatos, or Bayonettas, excuse me, to clean effect, just to layer that pressure through the wall. That knockdown gets the burst out from Eggles. The spins not connecting against anything, just as a threat and maintain presence in neutral, but now already pushed back to the corner here by NeoSketch.
Yeah, we're not seeing Eggles really utilize any form of throw right now. He's been playing a lot of defense.
Oh, no.
Was a little too plus on the throw, so this time Eggles takes advantage.
Those extra frames on the crouching connection might have actually been the curse there.
Ooh. Okay, we got a counter hit, but we force it. There's the twirl into Fish. Tries to get the 2S. Twirls again, but this time NeoSketch was ready for it, and we were actually going to get the grab for it.
Yeah, nice and patient. You got to be very careful both how you play with spin and how you play against spin. It's a very volatile action, and it really pays off well for a character like Anji, especially when he can get a close slash counter hit connection off of the spin activation.
5 feet to try to contest. NeoSketch, though, gets the gold burst. Eggles on the burst as well. Does do Fish, keeps it somewhat safe. It does get the knockback for it. Trying to keep in check bar slash with 6P, but still not landing any hits here. NeoSketch, though, keeping pressure up, sending out the sword.
Yeah, we saw the singular Kacha Fugetsu, and now I think NeoSketch is thinking about it maybe a little bit too hard, but unfortunately found it the wrong opportunity. 2K2D, not a true block string into the AR Lumo.
Beautiful, charging up the Fujin and actually canceling it right after to get the grab. And that is the first round for Aegis.
We do appreciate a few extra plus frames, don't we? Oh, tricky. Little, not quite tight enough to get the full reaction. Send him back down to the ground, those jump Ps. Oh, speaking of Ps, we get that 2P anti-air connection. Counter hit turns into this knockdown here. A little bit too far for the Fujin, the dash escape, and now we're close to the corner. Going for the wall break. Just cause the meter bonus to put Eggles in a very comfortable position here.
I think that was a far slash that got counter hit it there from Eggles, but we have the deflect shield utilized. Swords are going out though. NeoSketch going for the red RC, gets the overhead, does get another counter hit. And we have the 2K to get the slam.
Sabrabato, but no swords available. Means we don't do as much damage. 2K preemptively. And I think overlapping a little bit with her animation on that crouch made it harder to see. Ended up running into it for counter hit. Now NeoSketch tying it up on rounds with a slight burst advantage here. Knockdown already on the Sabrabato.
Trying to twirl in once more, but Eggles is struggling to get that momentum. The throw is completely whiffed here. NeoSketch punishing it. Wall shattered, hard knockdown as well.
With no swords, means it's just the guarantee for the hard knockdown, just a guarantee we maintain pressure. Unfortunate drop there. Burst offensively, keep them in the corner. OTG's not going to do enough here. Burst from Eggles just to make sure we can stay alive. Lots of tension on their side. Overhead. Does it again. Third time? No, we just go for the low here, but a double low and unexpected. NeoSketch keeping on the back foot here.
Oh, there's a parry, but it is actually interrupted because it was too far out and didn't land on the first hit. So there's a huge gap.
Deep breath here. Looks like we're going back to character select screen here for Eggles. NeoSketch already looking at pretty comfortable here on the Ram side.
I agree. I like that NeoSketch is really comfortable in calling out Anji. I also want to say, too, getting hit by Anji's overhead is not as a scary thing as it was once in, like, Season 1. But even with those soft knockdowns that you get from Rin, it's still scary because you can keep getting hit by it. And if you're not really paying attention to what the Anji's trying to follow up with as far as pressure is concerned, you can get overwhelmed by that very quickly, and then that's when you start seeing like just that buildup of damage. But I like that NeoSketch really called it out and was able to be like, okay, hold up, I'm in control here. This is a soft knockdown. Let me find the right button to press on.
Just goes for the 1-2 on the Air Lumo. Oh, 2P anti-air.
We love 2P anti-airs, especially on oh wait, which was gonna happen again, but the blue RC stopped it.
They can play, use the flip just to go a little bit over, but unfortunately lose the corner. Run up throw means we're back to center stage here. Both players, 50% tension, instant spend though. NeoSketch, let's go to the corner.
Smart on Eggles to not use burst in that situation. We do have the 2D counter hit. This is a big hit. We also have, of course, the Fort Vacuum that comes right after it. But, yep, we backdash from Rin. Oh, see buff on.
Oh, Goldburst comes out, able to be intangible through the sword explosion. And now big counter hit right into the Ondo for the knockdown. I mean, it ain't guilty gear if we mash and throw, right? It's evergreen.
Oh, there goes Motobato. Another counter hit with Star Slash.
Maybe a little bit of recency bias thinking from NeoSketch trying to bait out that Contra Fugetsu.
See, that's the thing again. Rin is just doing these soft knockdowns, and again, they can help to an extent. But if we're not able to really put out damage, it's getting harder and harder. But yep, we have at least a twirl after the clash.
Yeah, the mid RA to get that quick punish off the air 214S. Meaty setups here. Deflect shield, out of range to get any sort of activation here.
If anything, it just avoided the explosion, but still, NeoSketch just has it all in the bag right here. Burst is available now for NeoSketch. The blue RC, and there's the burst now utilized. Capturing the counter hit right after the twirl. We have red RC and another bar of tension to work with.
Not dead here. No way you're dead.
Yeah, no. It's, of course, Japanese guts plus wall and scalability.
Been eating his Wheaties.
And there you go. Beautiful stuff.
The pool is stacked. I know what top 128 is going to be stacked. Top 24. Oh, it's going to be so good. And we're running like everything today, it feels like, too. Right now we're about to be running Echoes versus Griefer. Going to be getting some Millia Rage versus Bridget action right into it.
Two characters you don't really see too often, especially Bridget. But both heavy on the mix-up. Gets a throw. Same play high.
All right, sending out the yo-yo again. A lot of this, I think Bridget does have a decent toolkit to deal with some of Millia's nonsense, right? That 2H is an incredible anti-air, has some really good air-to-air normals as well if you want to try and contest Millia. But right now, just getting run over by the offense.
Absolutely. Another tool that Bridget does have available is the DP, but it is heavy on the wrist, so you really got to consider if you want to use it or not.
Yeah, but Bridget also a bit of a lower damage character, even against a character like Millia, right? We're going to have to find our hits and make sure each one of them counts.
Whip punish on the 2H, unfortunately. Didn't make the most of it.
Oh, the ID in, clean pickup. We're going to go for the wall break here? Absolutely. With the super, too, to get the hard knockdown. More important than meter for Echoes.
Keeping it simple here on the Oki. Runs up, gets a throw. One more time. We're going to see a disc. Yeah. Surrenders the burst. Griefer not wanting to give up any opportunity. Now look at this. Look at the opportunity created for ourselves. Back to the corner.
Let's get a nice little toss. Oh, my God. The rolling attack went on forever.
I thought it was going to meaty.
I thought it was going to meaty as well. That's kind of crazy. I think we might have stopped it just before it was about to meaty. But either way, Griefer finding the hit. Not quite putting Echoes through the corner, but should work this time.
Little slash to get the wall break. Dang, tying up in rounds. Echoes still up on the burst, though. I love the attempt on the whip punish 2H there.
I do as well. And I like that cross-up, too. Just letting the tandem top rock, not going for anything afterwards. There's the fastball.
Good block on the mix, unfortunately. I got opened up by that JH counter hit addition.
JH, that's a terrifying normal there for Millia. Really difficult to anti-air, too. You saw Griefer was probably trying to go for that 2H and got blown up by it. Bit of a scrambly situation here, but Griefer finds the hit.
Nice, setting the yo-yo. Most important thing, you want to have that out so you can have some mix-ups. Back throw.
Oh, no. Woo! Blocks the gold burst, but not able to hold on to that corner, unfortunately.
Yeah, and those throws are just opening up Griefer. You got to stand your ground, either jump. Actually, don't stand your ground. Start jumping or mashing.
Exactly. Your feet need to leave the ground.
Absolutely.
But your feet leaving the ground against Millia is a scary prospect unless you're confident in your air-to-air situations here. Millia is the queen of the skies for a reason.
Sets up the yo-yo. There's that JH once again actually sniping out the 2H. A little surprised to see it.
Yeah. And now going for just a mix, fast fall into the corner, so difficult to react to.
Yeah, gets everyone. I got hit. I got hit by that too! What? I thought we were going to the left side. We stayed on the right. The perfect Echoes. You're going crazy right now.
Yeah, I absolutely got hit too. That fake out there trying to, I mean, I don't even think Echoes honestly knew which side it was going to end up on, right?
I don't think
just go for the
confirm.
Oh, same side again. And Griefer's getting caught mashing here. Not sure what we're trying to mash, but it is not working out.
Spans all the meter. Immediately trying to get that positive bonus. Trying to close out this game as soon as possible. Good tech on the throw.
But the burst just pushing you right back. DP the bad moon. Scary prospect here, but Griefer can try to bring this back. Oh. The unfortunate part there was you had burst, but you were only going to be able to spend it on block or in neutral, right?
Yeah.
Didn't have enough life to survive that final hit.
You know, or the mythical counter blitz. Well, I wonder if we're going to see one today.
Yeah, we haven't gotten one so far, I don't think, on stream. But it has its usefulness, right?
Absolutely.
Really, what I've seen the niche that it's been used in is for corner carry. Because it essentially just puts your opponent immediately into the corner.
Yeah. Best case scenario, it does break the ball, but, you know, we know it's a little unreliable in that fact.
Speaking of breaking the wall here, positive bonus for Echoes, but not going to get much meter out of it thanks to that super.
They do get the hard knockdown. 2D counter hit. What a mash.
Just harassing with the 2Ks over and over, the staggered pressure into the throw.
Oh, unfortunately, we missed the link on the close slash. Gonna get a combo off of it for the 2H. Now we got that time.
Oh yeah, just gonna go for the, I was about to say kicks on my heart. That is not the name of that move. This is currently the killing machine. Just to break the wall. Was a little too high to actually get the bear super.
Oh, try to air go. A little bit of spaghetti going on. Beautiful tech.
Oh, into a clean throw to shut down Echoes. Echo's still in this, though, with that 2-0 lead. Griefer, though, starting to show some signs of life, making some good adaptations here. I like the switch to more of a throw-heavy playstyle.
Right. I also love the adaptation. Griefer not trying to go for the 2H anti-air just early enough because the Capels are coming down in full effect already.
Oh, an immediate 2H. There's the burst.
Nice. Swap sides. Bends the meter. Doesn't go for the high or low. Just takes the buzz frames. Now you're in the corner. Echoes, what are you going to do?
Fully charged 5D to break the wall.
And not enough to kill, unfortunately. Opened up. We still have that positive bonus. Go for a that, you know what? It worked. That's tech.
That is tech indeed. Able to close out a game here. I like the adjustments that we're seeing here from Griefer. Really, they were just kind of getting run over from Echoes, but now starting to fight back in a big way here. I'm starting to get a little bit of belief. Nice, the burst just to get that pressure off. Beautiful backdash, too, to avoid that 2K. Really risky.
Yeah, Echoes uses the burst defensively as well. Gets the whip punishment. Unfortunately, he doesn't convert.
Yeah, the main mistake Griefer made there was not getting out of the corner when you had the chance, right? Dealing with Millia in the corner is a nightmare because you're just never expecting her to steal the corner.
Beautiful. Unfortunately, the yo-yo went away, so we don't get any rolling movement. Nice. Now biting at the Capel once again.
A lot less air-to-air attempts here from Griefer, staying much more grounded. For better or for worse, going to get caught here by the hair car RC.
Another back throw. Set the yo-yo. What's your mix?
Not much of one, but still able to find the hit. That's what matters the most. Into the 5D RC. That should be another round here for Griefer. But no! Drops Rock the baby! Okay. Scary.
I am so surprised that JH did not clip the throw there.
That was scary. Yeah, I was expecting the JH to definitely stop them short. But maintaining the spacing, rising JS counter hit is going to get the burst out of Griefer. Not wanting to go through that wall.
Beautiful conversion. I like that. Does surrenders the combo just to get the yo-yo out.
Oh, just over the 2H as well. That was the right play from Griefer. Echoes was just too high.
I am so scared. 50-meter Millia. Oh, there's a 6K. Good blocks, good tech! Griefer, your defense is nuts!
No! A massive drop there for Griefer. You needed that close slash.
Oh, man. Echoes once again going for the side swap.
It's all starting to crumble apart here. One drop can definitely shake your mental when you know that it was your best opportunity to try and tie this up.
Close slash anti-air. Makes me think of a previous patch.
Millia's still good.
Yeah, absolutely. Run up with the forward slash. The 2Hs. I'm seeing a ton of counter hits are those. Look at the damage here. Surprising without yo-yo.
Yeah, making these 2H count. That's going to be the big play here in this matchup. It's the best button Bridget has for an anti-air. Uh-oh. But now stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yes, for game, but the same mix-up.
Not quite enough.
The OTD doesn't kill. PRC tries to pick up the scrambles.
I don't even know what side that Capel hit. Doesn't matter.
I saw Bridget walking towards the wall. Man, I'm so excited. Jam. I was hoping that I got to see some Jam today, frankly, because I looked at all the casual setups. I'm seeing everybody on Leo, some Ramlethal, even Slayer, surprisingly. No Jams, though.
It's crazy because I think she's good.
Yes.
Like, I think she's not even just, good. I think she's very good, actually. She's a little bit on the stubbier side, which can affect her in some matchups. But once she actually gets in, and she has plenty of tools to get in, if you have 50-meter, you just do Dragon Kick RC, and you're in for free.
Absolutely.
She's got a lot of just, pre-canned mix and pre-canned safe jumps that are really easy to execute.
Same thing with Nino right here. You click that dash button and any button, suddenly your opponent is in a high-low mix, as we saw right here. FishyFishy taking the first round.
FishyFishy, a very strong player here from SoulCal.
Oh no. Dragon Kick, no RC though.
Trying to go for the cross-up. Yeah, see? This is what I like. Once you actually start to get going, this character can be a hassle to deal with. But the same thing applies for Ino, right? She gets that knockdown and puts you in a mix-up city.
Big counter hits. Timberly surrenders the burst, doesn't want to give FishyFishy positive bonus. Ooh, that was so scary.
The command dash, getting the meaty low too, and the enhanced dragon kick. Look at the damage on that.
It was nuts. MjKurase, but yeah, FishyFishy has 100 meters. Oh no.
Oh, the 6-speed trade. Or was that dragon kick trade? Yeah, just dragon kick trade because she was on fire.
Yeah. We are just sending these Geketings. Same thing with the dragon kicks. Combo already to the corner. High-low mix once again. Spends the super, breaks the wall. This hard knockdown is going to be so tough to deal with.
Oh, it just gets caught trying to jump out. That was a backdash. Punish did come up. I just keep wanting to call that Nsenka. Flip kick there. Oh. Looked like we might have tried to go for the parry in that situation, but just didn't get it out in time for Timberly. Taking a little bit of a second before jumping back in.
Oh, we're going to see character select? Okay. I thought for a second we were going to go back. I mean, that is very broken tech, right? Just go to the character select. You have some time to think about the match.
Yeah, you could cool your opponent off, especially if they're building up a lot of momentum, right? Which might be worthwhile here, throwing out that gold burst into nothing.
Beautiful match. Oh, but the smoke goes under the Geketing. Actually counter hits it too. Oh
no. Immediate burst. Ooh, scooped up with Stroke the big tree. But Ice able to find the enhanced low. Get to the side swap, back to the corner with the super. Love the routing.
That was kind of swag. It's gonna break the wall too.
Oh, that super does a chunk of damage.
So far too. Oh no.
Wake up Fortissimo. Looked like Timberly tried to go for a wake-up throw there, got caught by the JH, and just like that, FishyFishy up another round.
Timberly, though, still has the burst available in case you want to get out of any sticky situations like that right there. We just send it again.
Again, I think FishyFishy has been hit by this low every single time, actually.
I mean, frankly, yes, and I'd be scared. I'm scared of the overhead.
The overhead is pretty terrifying, but I feel like the low comes out even faster.
Yeah, especially in hands. It's plus on block too. Lots of stuff to worry for.
And up 2-0 FishyFishy with a dominating round there. Didn't even have to spend the burst gauge.
Up 2-0. Timberly is able to get started, but not quite run the ups. I feel like we gotta sacrifice some damage just to get some cards. And with our can mix, like you mentioned earlier, we have to get to the high. We have greed speed for the low. Ino has no DP. You just gotta start sending it.
Yeah, you gotta get them into the corner, start getting those throws into the 2H flips, right? That is an easy way to establish some pressure. It is hand-in safe jump, makes you like +6 or something. And then you got to get those cards, like you mentioned, so that you can eventually route into that enhanced dragon kick, which is where a huge chunk of the damage comes from on this character.
Alternatively, we can also route into the other super that gives you all three, right? You do sacrifice Oki, especially if you do it mid-screen. Beautiful block.
All right, get one card on deck, immediately spending it, just going to cancel straight into the super. We want as much damage as possible, no extra scaling.
Also, that corner positioning is nuts. Look how far that went. Fishy is so chilling here in the neutral.
Oh my, yeah, careful. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I was so scared they were going to get too greedy, too hungry to go for the punish, and accidentally run into the super.
I'll be honest, I do that sometimes.
Of course, we all do. We all have done, especially Anji super, right?
Yes.
Here we go. Sent through the wall. Positive bonus now for FishyFishy.
No punish. The sense drag kick again. Jump. Gets the burst from Timberly.
How has the reversal super worked every single time? FishyFishy just seems to have a read on whatever Timberly.
Do more of that. Do more of that.
Oh, but the counter hit. You are safe, but you are not plus. And FishyFishy gonna take it with the 3-up to us with the button checks.
Now, I hope we do see these two characters, especially Elphelt. That's a character I feel like I haven't seen in a hot minute.
Yeah, very underrepresented character. I don't think she's particularly bad either, right? She's just got a lot of like knowledge check stuff that once you figure it out, it can be a little difficult for her to open up the opponent for real damage.
Yes.
But still, overall, fundamentally sound character. And that right there, the Pineberry is just so annoying to deal with.
It truly is, especially with the universal nerf to close/anti-airs. Like, I felt so sad when I looked at those patch notes and realized I couldn't like Nago close/slash for free.
Yeah, no, you
I
can't
do that no more.
How do you think I felt playing Slayer when I was like, oh, I can't just close slash
truly
when
must
she
be in
does it?
shambles.
I think I just have to 2D and just go away.
just get
You
out.
know what I mean? That's what I do. That's what you do against Lucy, right? Whenever Lucy does her flip, you just mash 2D as Slayer. That matchup is really funny, actually.
Okay, we got the Sin.
Sin up against Elphelt.
Okay. Okay, Sin, another character I feel like I don't see too much these days.
You remember when he went on a tear at the start of Season 3?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, start of Season 3, Sin Kisuke was a nightmare character. He lost in Season 2 a little undertuned, but then the moment that Season 3 dropped, he became one of the best characters in the entire game, if not the best for a while.
They just airdropped him Wild Assault and like he just took off.
Yeah, I think he used Wild Assault better than anyone. Him and like Goldlewis.
Yes.
And Potemkin.
Actually, yes, on the Potemkin too.
There we go, nice little escape, trying to go for the hoof stomp, but the spacing was just off a little bit there.
What an air throw! And a DP doesn't want to hold any of this offense. I kind of respect it.
Right, deep driver, just immediately going for that 2S pressure afterwards.
R slash, confirm though. Slow and steady, wins neutral.
Oh, just a big counter hit, close slash, straight into the super. Might as well spend it. You can't keep it with you.
Now you're definitely flexing the car super there. Like, you definitely did have to do it. I
Gotta let him know that you got the execution.
Exactly. Binary gets the hit. Now Mix is available. Unfortunately, he jumped out.
Yeah, and you see what I mean there when it comes to the damage? That Rekka hit went through the entire sequence. Not a whole lot of damage as, say, a combo with an RC involved, right? Or the super.
Ooh. Good blocks, unfortunately. Got to open up by the overhead once again. Same on the other side. Aegis effectively using the stamina gauge. Are we going to get the clean hit? Not quite, but still get the hard knockdown.
And get the positive bonus there, just rushing on in for that close slash. DP is blocked and punished accordingly, but there's the burst from Aegis. Does not want to let HungryHipstr get that first game.
Rekka opened up, H follow up in order to close it off.
It's just brutal. Damn.
She is roaring. You hear that?
She's got it. She's got the lungs, bro. Screamer.
Beautiful blocks. And I really like that from Aegis not spending the last bit of stamina gauge, just in case we find another opportunity to use it right here.
100%. And now actually changing things up a little bit, starting to incorporate a little bit more of the projectiles here. I think when you have the life lead, that is the best time to start incorporating more projectiles with Elphelt, right? Just to whittle them down a bit more as they try to approach and engage.
Especially when they're playing neutral as slow as this right here.
Oh, yeah.
You just want to play very patient with those projectiles. Even if they whip, they will come back. And that is so good here.
There's the fully charged dust. Launch the skies, but didn't have them. We don't got those. Unfortunate. But very fortunate here for HungryHipstr, who's going to get another lease on life.
Nice spends the meter. Looking to try to go for the corner. Oh no, beautiful 6P.
Yeah, just mistimed a little bit there for the media explosion on the Pineberry. Now HungryHipstr.
Not going into that. Just wanted to keep the quarter position, but still HungryHipstr finds a way out.
Oh, but a big counter hit into a reset. A little bit of a scrambling situation here. Tries to go for the Bridal Express into RC.
Oh, I love that. Trying to meet Aegis in the air. Oh, what a button!
5H into the hoof stomp. Oh no! Wanted hoof stomp red Roman cancel. Just did it too late.
Frankly, I saw the vision. Wanted to bait the burst. We still got it out, but you know, it was a gold burst. Gravity was too high, gold slash. Isn't quite gonna connect. Oh no, you're in the blender. Help!
Yeah, it's scary to try and press on this too. Attempting to bait out the burst, but nice delay there from Aegis before sending it out.
Ooh! Beautiful interruption on the Sun Dipper. Is that going to win you the round?
Yeah!
It does!
Backdash caught by the 6H. 6H, very similar to Jam 6H, right? Where it has a lot of startup, but it moves forward and leads to combo scenarios if you can actually just land the hit raw.
Oh, we spent all of our stamina to try to gamble it on the charge list. Unfortunately, no reward. Beautiful. One can mix.
Yeah, just trying to FD her out.
Beautiful tag. Oh, and the 6P.
Oh, BRC away, just kind of reset the situation altogether. But now it's right back in.
The one time he went for the command dash, trying to go for the throw. Didn't work out. There's the bomb fist. Oh no.
Bombs away, here we go. Oh, the wake up gold burst. I like the idea, but ends up losing all of that burst gauge and loses the life. HungryHipstr up 2-0.
Looking super comfortable. Cold face killer. Look. Oh wait. I know what that was. We changed the song.
Kind of cooking here with the Elphelt.
Yeah.
This is what you wanted to see, right?
Absolutely.
A character that is very underrepresented in the meta, coming here onto the stage and putting on a show for everyone watching at home.
6P. Slightly too low for the primary to connect. Ooh, goes for the car projectile.
Elphelt's not really too concerned with swapping sides because she just has fantastic corner carry. Sheesh. The short fuse there on that bomb vest.
I actually got to play defense like there's a bomb strap to your chest. Oh no. No combo afterwards.
Yeah, I think it was just a little too high to actually get anything off of that counter hit, unfortunately.
They just keep connecting PRC to try to save some of that stamina gauge, contain pressure.
6K, yeah, get those plus rings. You can't be pressing after blocking 6K. And there's the burst, just trying to stay aggressive, trying not to get put into the high-low blender from HungryHipstr. And here we go, it's time to ride the lightning.
Running into the other side of the stage. Oh no! I kind of like that. You saw the patience there. Just waited to see if we were going to backdash and actually got the far slash reaction. I like that.
Playing really clean here right now. Harassing with a couple of these gunshots.
Low.
Okay, hitting with that JDE. Very nice.
You know, even if we got opened up there, I think jumping on reaction to the Pineberry is a fantastic start now. I wonder if we're going to start seeing some air fills.
I think it is something that you're going to see, just fuzzy jumping the defense there.
Oh no. We have meter chose not to spend it.
Yeah, this time not going for Pineberry, instead just going for the Rekka. Recognize that we need to find one last touch. And with that last touch, HungryHipstr is going to move on in the winner's side of the bracket.
I mean, frankly, you got
in this block, and finally, a Giovanna player shows themselves.
Excited Colboid on the jam. Oh! Already showing the matchup mastery, air throwing the giggity.
Yeah, if that happens to me, you know what?
Like, I'm not doing it for at least the game.
Yeah, it's not one, it's not coming out. Two, you can just win. It's over.
Yeah,
we'll
no, you got it.
It's 3-0 right there.
That spins the meter. Wants the plus frames.
Oh, big 5H though. Nice, gets the puff ball into the air low. such an evil, a deeply evil move.
It truly is. It's like you have to fight every signal in your brain telling you block high.
Oh, but there we go. Nice block high from Colboid.
Dai using the burst offensively to their advantage. Gets the round with it too.
I just realized, did I say Colboid?
You know,
I think I might have.
I think you might have.
I think I might be dyslexic in chat. Colboid, all right? Colboid versus Dai. All right, 2D, the downward dog getting so far away, and that 5D overhead connecting.
Oh, this is so much damage eating. Not gonna eat a super though. Returns to neutral. Oh wow! Preemptive 6D.
Calling out that dragon kick. When jams have 50 tension, I mean, dragon kick RC is an easy, consistent way to get in on the opponent and force a little bit of a mix-up. It's like Bandit Revolver at home, you know?
Now we love that. Cole slash confirm to the super. Didn't want to give Colboid a chance to burst.
All right, Dai starting off strong here with the Giovanna. Going straight into the rematch.
Yep.
Let's see what kind of adjustments Colboid is going to make here.
Take it to the skies. And Dai met you right there. Ooh, I'm so scared. No, Giovanna close slash is so scary.
Another throw.
Another throw.
One more. Oh, I think we were going for another.
It would have worked.
Not even going to front. Instead, we get the air throw this time. Not quite able to right, though, to break the wall. Route to break the wall, but does find the 5D to close out the round.
Yeah, I think Dai has established a ton of mental stack on Colboid already.
And now you're seeing more of those throws come out because of that mental stack. And eventually it's going to turn into fake outs on the throws and whiff punishes.
Has been her follow-up. Turning to neutral. Oh, there's a slide break. So tricky.
Flipping to low, so diabolical. Able to get that double 5D and get the burst out of Dai.
You know, I say this is pretty worth it.
RC to the pass low. Overhead is blocked. Colboid getting a lot better at blocking these mix-ups coming out from Giovanna. It just sends the puffball.
Gets double overhead. Resets into the throw. Doesn't sneak in a car charge there.
Ooh! That's right, the command dash does low profile a lot of things, and it looks like that includes Giovanna's 6P. Beautiful work there from Colboid. Can we tie this up one apiece?
We are making a good argument that we can. 2D finds his mark. Beautiful jump out.
But not getting too greedy with the offense. Recognizes that Dai is sitting at 50 tension, and a reversal super would hurt.
I love that they're pretty neutral slow here, but against Giovanna, that's a pretty scary thing. Ooh. Didn't recognize the top leg, didn't connect. YRC did connect though.
Double dash up into the throw. Gets up in your guts with that close slash, and the burst comes out of Colboid. Trying to prevent Dai from getting this 2-0 lead. You have to make it 1-1 here.
It's not gonna kill. We have one more interaction. 2S. Oh no, we beat it to throw.
Oh, the 6B, no RC though.
Try to get a read with the air throw. Didn't quite work. Colboid is so scared right now. I would be too. Dai's offense is nuts. And you see the sigh of relief after we won.
And it was a punish as well, catching the backdash there from Jam. Colboid now with a tough mountain to climb here, having to make a reverse 3-0 against Dai.
There's another one. Are we going to see it in the third one? Now goes for the strike. Into another throw.
You see, if you do 3 throws in a row, the 4th throw is the real mix-up.
Yes.
Because they're expecting you to only do 3 and then go for a strike, like some kind of Zelda boss, you know?
See, now, me personally, I'm always going to take a throw.
Always, yeah. You could throw me 10 times, but I don't care.
I'm not taking. I'm not taking it. Guilty Gear Strive. You're crazy. Nice. Gets the roll their own.
Yeah, that incredible safe jump there. If we actually went for the heel kick, would have been +6 and been able to avoid any kind of a reversal.
Try to go for air throws. That was close.
And now Dai sitting at set point here. These players have just been destroying each other. Gets the cross up, but wasn't exactly ready for it.
YB. No throw punish. You got to throw there, though. Sets up the card, maybe? No, but went for the 2H mix-up.
Ooh, look at that. It's to the low. 5D. All the mix-ups are hitting here for Colboid.
Overhead to disconnect here. Dai just getting away with murder. Look how slow they're playing the neutral, and look at the reaction from Dai. Gets the air throw.
It's the YRC. Nice, finding the mark into that 2H. But scooped up immediately upon wake up. Into another throw. And that should be it. Dai with the 3-0 victory here, moving on in the winner's side of the bracket.
That was nuts. I mean, you can really tell Dai was just...
We also call it redneck anime. But here we go, iDom. iDomination, one of the best Testament players here in North America, going up against JustJohnny.
Yeah, JustJohnny.
JustJohnny. Yeah, exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. But again, iDom, one of the premier Testament players here in North America. Really, one of the only two remaining at the top level. There was that holy trinity of Testament players. But now, all that's left standing on top of the mountain is Fubuki and iDom.
Yeah. That counter hit. Stay finds its mark, and now we're going to break the wall and reapply it.
Thank you, Terror Twins. Hard knockdown here. iDom, of course, not going to get a lot of attention on this. Ooh.
I mean, you're really brave for backdashing on the stay Oki, but I gotta respect it. iDom, you gotta think about that extra layer from now on.
Not even just the backdash too, but the fact that I don't even think iDom dashed in deep enough to grab them even if they didn't backdash.
Probably not, yeah.
He let go of it just a little too early.
iDom teleporting to the succubus. Like, when iDom is on this character, he really makes them look fast.
He does. Yeah, iDom and Fubuki, so proficient when it comes to utilizing the succubus teleport there to really throw off your opponent and mix them up too.
Yeah, layer 1 is just reacting to the teleport and trying to interrupt. Layer 2 is reacting to the feint. And most people don't make it that far.
And iDom loves the feint as well.
Yes.
There we go, Unholy Diver gonna connect.
Double stages, procs.
Ooh, actually rushing in even though he has the life lead. Risky decision making here from iDom. Let's see if it pays off.
Good blocks.
And the fake teleport, the layer 2, like you mentioned, into the falling JH.
He gets everyone.
Duel 1.
That was a big game. Oh, he's already game number 2.
Quick Testament matches here. Testament usually drags out the match a little bit longer just to the nature of their kit, right? With a lot of those zoning tools.
Oh, wait, that combo was nuts. 6H into the Arbiter sign to break the wall. BRC to react. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, you are dead, buddy. It hurt.
The wall wasn't even able to be broken there. iDom just coming out on top. And now with full burst available, JustJohnny should build it up by the end of this round. But how you spend it is going to be the most important.
Oh no. There's the teleport. Yeah, actually chooses not to spend the burst. A little risky going into what could be the final interaction here.
Especially because I don't think you have enough life to weather a hit. Just goes for the wake up gold burst, and it whiffs into a punish.
iDom and Fubuki, as you mentioned, just love doing that. Yeah, staying state apply, just spacing out the Arbiter sign. Coming in. It's plus on whip and block, so you might as well do it.
Beautiful 6P. Even after all the 6P nerfs, still one of the best in the entire game, if not the best.
I love that iDom is putting the ID back into the projectile just to negate it and have the succubus out. That is insane planning.
iDom, high fight IQ, proficient in multiple games from Street Fighter to Marvel vs. Capcom.
6H into the twins once again.
Double quad twins? We get 2 for 2 special in that combo?
No, it definitely wasn't going to kill, but it did look nice.
Hey, you know what? You can't take the tension with you to the next round, so why not spend it, right? iDom just felt confident there, wanted to give us a little bit of a show.
Wait, not connecting slightly too far. What a conversion!
Oh my god, just being eaten alive here by these Arbiter signs. 5P anti-air! You gotta be kidding me.
I know we are so unbelievably locked. Fat going for it again right there. Oh no! Running up with the 2S to catch the back. That's on the Arbiter side. iDom, quick 3-0. Just as quickly as... No, it took me a while. I actually had friends pointed out to me, like, the boulder, I just loved him. Something about him was familiar. He's just The Rock, apparently.
Yeah, it's The Rock. It's like The Rock and Macho Man fused together. Wait, are we going? I thought this was a button check.
No, we're going.
Okay. UMISHO up against Isozaki here. Of course, UMISHO needs no introduction, has really locked in on the Leo White Fang. Isozaki here, though, coming in with the Sin Kisuke. We're so busy talking about shows that we're
missing the show in front of us.
Yeah, exactly. We missed the button check.
I don't even think they had a button check. I think they went straight into it.
Right, double 5P there, just to the Berserker Slash. Nice throw.
DB comes out once again, doesn't fade this time. UMISHO gets the counter hit 5H and the close slash now. Yeah, surrenders the bird.
Look at the patience here from UMISHO. Doesn't want to overextend, and just like that, finds you making a single mistake, like throwing out something with high recovery like a beak driver, and whip punishes it with a 5K to end the round.
Frankly, if I see Leo White Fang walking backwards slowly, I am not throwing out a buddy. You know they're looking for the whip punish.
Especially when you had the life lead, right? It was not on you to make a move.
So close to connecting. Unfortunately, big drops.
Immediate burst. That's something you see from a lot of high-level players. They will burst right off the bat. It's just about preventing your opponent from gaining that momentum.
Love the routing there. Spends the meter instead of the stamina early just so we can ensure the wall break.
Okay, YRC, get off of me. Give me a little bit of space.
Goes into the super. Doesn't quite kill.
We did hit the clean hit on it, though. Anything, and the hoof stomp is gonna do it.
So scared. You gotta be so scared doing a hoof stomp on a character with a flash kick.
Any kind of overhead low mix-up, right? The flash kick is just the great equalizer.
What?
But UMISHO getting caught by a fully charged dust is rare to see.
Yeah, has to burst something. This is one to give your opponent positive bonus free. Isozaki kind of moving like a demon right now on the sticks. 6H to break the wall.
Oh, and again, the whip punish with that 5K. UMISHO just has the spacing down, and here we go. She finds the Berserker Barrage to knock down the wall.
Work on getting some of those resources back, especially if you're going to try to work on a comeback. Are we going to get it in time? We do.
Isozaki, so close. There's nothing remaining in that health bar. Any chip damage will do it. But Isozaki can't get greedy.
What a whip punish!
Every single whip 5S is terrifying.
I'm so scared!
Look at those whip punishes!
So she is just fishing for these, but that far slash will connect down to the wire. My goodness.
Those whip punishes are not human.
No, absolutely not. Like, you know you're dialed in. When you the random stray hits, it whip punish. Like,
yeah.
No,
people with throw in front of me and I'll Yeah, putting up the guard point, but the guard point's not going to save you against a Sun Dipper. Sit out. UMISHO taking a little bit of a different approach, kind of harassing with the fireballs here, getting confirmed off the one with the PRC.
PRC try to catch a mash, or end the escape attempt, but the armor keeps you in the corner. Isozaki looking a little scared here.
Into the super, and it is enough there. UMISHO trying to tie this up one apiece.
Oh, that's a big number. Yeah, I gotta give her the first there.
Oh, no whip punish this time there. Tried to do it though on that 2S. But he's going to find an easy whip punish on the whip bar slap. Isozaki needs to make sure that the ranges are on point. They're whipping too many of these high recovery normals.
Yeah, but that's the game you're playing, right? You try to take too much space, and that 5K from layout wiping is coming your way.
Coming your way through the wall here. Hard knockdown and a positive bonus. Immediate flash kick to call out the unsafe jump.
Oh, no.
Oh, but dropping the confirm there after the fast RC.
Good discipline on the burst. You know she was fishing for it here. Even now, PRC to react to the air dash, and the 6P to secure the kill. UMISHO ties it up 1-1.
Just really solid ass guilty gear fundamentals that we are seeing from UMISHO and from Isozaki, by the way. Incredibly impressed with their play. A lot of the damage that UMISHO has been getting has been coming off of those whiff punishes, right? So I think if Isozaki can just kind of clean up the spacing a little bit, they are going to be cooking.
Not spend the meter this time, go for the frame trap. Sees that Isozaki is starting to respect it a little bit.
Nice far slash hits with the counter hit this time. It's the fully charged dust to get the extra height on the combo. Trying to go for as much corner carry as possible and finds the situation to lock down UMISHO.
Takes a second to eat. A little bit of a snack break. Stamina is full. Not going to spend any of it though. We're going to get the hard knock on himself and spending attention.
Oh, but a flash kick out of the offense.
What a mash.
2S. Oh, scary trade, but the press out with the 2P Isozaki.
Nah, these 2Ps are too clean. I gotta start calling them a bar.
Yeah, we ain't mashing.
Yeah, well, there's no mashes here. That's a press.
I love the FD there, just trying to bait out any kind of an anti-air or protect yourself from any kind of an anti-air situation. UMISHO now. Starting to smell that blood in the water. Turning Isozaki into chum in a bucket. But there we go, DPing out.
Not blocking those run-throughs. You see the APM switch? You see how fast he's moving here in the back turn? The neutral completely switched up.
And all this is on a pad, too.
No, actually, your thumb's got hurt. Block.
Yeah, those whiff beat drivers are really crazy. We've already seen what's happened before.
I think he tried to put the DP. Unfortunately, didn't quite believe.
Isozaki, this is huge. Wow, faking out the throw and gets the burst. Even if you end up losing the round, getting the burst is such a massive victory here. But we want the whole thing. Finds the super, and Isozaki is up 2-1 on UMISHO.
No way. Isozaki, you are playing like a demon. Are we going to see an upset?
We might be seeing that right here. Of course, you have to imagine, anytime UMISHO enters any bracket, you would be silly not to bet money on her making it to top 8, right?
Duel 1.
Yeah, this is winners round 2 pools.
BFD.
But UMISHO getting beat this early on would be a shock.
Oh, we are fishing for that DP. Focusing too hard on DP, gets opened up by the run-through.
Try to go for the cross up there and end up getting caught by Stance.
And just turn the offense up to 11. The super can secure the kill.
Let's see, is UMISHO going to take this all the way to a game 5? She seems determined to. Has the burst. Isozaki about to get theirs as well here in this round.
Beautiful. Doesn't want to get positive bonus.
I think bursting when you see the orange from a charged dust is absolutely the right play.
Yeah, especially if they have no meter. There's no way they can take that. That's reverse. What a press!
Ooh, in the backdash too, avoiding the hoof stall.
What?
Oh my
You gotta
goodness.
be so brave to run up there. RTL, we're taking it to the wall. Through the wall even.
Yeah, give us that positive bonus. A little bit of an extra damage increase, but not going to get much tension off of it. Thanks to breaking the wall with a super. And now put into the blender once again. There's the whiff punish. UMISHO should be taking this to a game 5.
Yeah, recognizing Isozaki's getting a little heavy-handed with the DPs. Starting to bait them out a little more from both the players even, right?
Oh, yeah.
But 2 rounds, maybe 3. It's have to beat either of these players and make it to the next day. Wall challenge.
MjKurase forward into the 6P. It's an UMISHO classic. So is the empty jump into the back throw, putting you into the corner now.
Oh, he comes out again. That was so risky.
Big counter hit. Able to block the low and the overhead, sliding right on in for the punish as well.
Yeah, choosing not to spend the burst. North the stamina, wants to save for a rainy day.
And had no choice but to break the wall with just a normal because we were out of tension too. So it's right back to neutral against Leo White Fang, which is not where Wolverine wants to be. Did I say Wolverine?
I mean, the projectiles, hey, they got the same thing going on.
Excuse me. Got Toko on the brain. And I'm looking at Leo. I keep calling all his moves Berserker Barrage, Berserker Slash, you know?
I mean, hey, they look alike.
All right, the beat driver. Nice, there's the burst.
What a press. The challenge with 2K. Ooh.
Love the routing there. It's the axe kick. All right, wall splat time. UMISHO.
Oh man, just running with this momentum. BRC to slow it down. Gets the burst from UMISHO as well.
Oh no, Isozaki getting caught. Here it comes. Super. And another 50 tension post wall break hard knockdown.
BRC run through. Are we going to get burst in time? We're not. UMISHO in the clutch. Takes it 3-2.
Hell of a set though between those two. Really giving UMISHO our, we got Clover Dragon up against Proteus. Our match coming up here. And Proteus, you know, one mustache mullet haver to another. Looking good.
Pretty sharp, yeah. On the Nago. So you know what? I think I might have to be a little biased here.
Clover Dragon though, of course, very well-studied, well-played character, or well-played player here, I should say. Playing Millia since I think the game dropped.
As of lately, been making a lot of results, especially online. TNS, I believe, top 8 a few weeks ago, if not last week.
Very common to see Clover Dragon in those top 8 positions and looking for a top 8 lock-in here this weekend in CEO as well. Currently off to a good start in these pools, the semifinals of pools here up against Proteus with nearly a perfect.
The throw after the mental stack, it gets everyone. Proteus going into this next round with dang near close to the burst, actually. Flash, and the clone comes out. Good blocks. That's what's most important here in the matchup. You cannot bite here on Nago.
That's right. You gotta be very, very patient.
Oh no.
And Clover Dragon's patience is gonna pay off here. Able to put you all the way into the other side of the corner, faking out the fall through with the Capel and getting that wall break.
Yeah, saves the meter for a rainy day. Maybe for a bird's bait here.
That was absolutely what they were attempting to do. You're right on the money with that.
And chooses to spend the burst offensively. I like this. Unfortunately, the landing recovery got 2H!
What do you mean you're mashing 2H while you're getting hit by the far slash target combo?
Not gonna lie, Beast. Like, and you just whip punish a 5P as well with the far slash. Like, unfortunately, 2 dialed in.
Oh, yes.
I like what I'm seeing here, though. Clover Dragon Strong dash up and stuffs the Beyblade with a 2K.
What a challenge. And this was well right there with the 6P. Badman with no meter. That's unblockable damn near.
That was actually a big nerf to Beyblade, I think in 2.0, right? I'm trying to remember when that nerf happened, where you can now kind of stuff the startup of it because it doesn't crush anymore like that.
Yeah, I mean, it still kind of does. It's just really weird with the timing, but Millia with the really far-reaching 2K, also kind of active. I think it's a good job at that.
Good job with the throw into the OTG Iron Savior.
Oh, man. Clover Dragon. Known to be very proficient here in the matchup and showcasing that to the greatest degree.
Trying to run away with this one. Another wall break, positive bonus. It's right back to neutral, but Clover Dragon is fine with that. Has been consistently winning these neutral interactions.
Nice meter art missed the reset. 2S counter hit. That could have been massive. Oh, this back throw is so scary.
Plus frames with the Gamma Blade into the burst, and you're about to pop blood.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Clover Dragon was not paying attention to the blood there on Proteus' side, but it's not going to matter. We're just holding down back for our life.
I'm throwing there personally. I'm scared for my life. No, that was insane. Actually just ran up in your face to force the RPS, whether you were going to jump or not. So I think that's exactly what Proteus got clipped by. I think he tried to air throw.
Yeah. Attempted to get the feet off the ground and got caught by that close slash. And now getting put right back into the blender. Burst faded out. 2K, 2D. Oh no. What happened to your health bar? Wait, Clover Dragon only got hit like once.
6H happened. No, another throw. What a match.
The confidence there in the wake up 5B. And then a clean backdash, avoiding the 2S.
The timing on that was impeccable. 2S, very known for catching backdashes. Proteus, though, man, showing no fear as we do it.
That's the one benefit of a big body backdash, right? It's more invul frames.
Yes, yes.
But the downside is also just more frames.
Yeah. Goes to the left, right. Same side. Both slash is the starter. JH now here as well. Goes for the winger.
Is it enough to kill? I always have to ask, because Winger is the worst super in the game.
It's RNG damage on ironically.
It is RNG damage. It's a super turbo super.
Right.
All right, keep those plus frames up, build up that blood gauge. We got to find the hit. We haven't even gone for bite yet either, but instead we're just going to pop.
I mean, frankly, I don't blame Proteus here.
It's an overhead.
That we have to beat her.
Really unfortunate round here from Proteus, right? Just overextended a bit too much. Never went for the blood-sucking universe.
I know, and maybe, I mean, Clover Dragon was just sitting there respecting the offense, so you definitely had your opportunities, but it was the Sonic buff. That's really what it was.
The Sonic buff.
They ruined. How are you going to hit your car bites?
Car bites? I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Okay.
Yeah?
No,
You know
actually, if you can do that, you're nuts. Hotashi on the Nago, ripping the signature mint color. Saiboshi on the Baiken. Samurai battle, as you mentioned, letting the intros rock too. How generous.
It's just like a Kurosawa film.
Right. Sheathing the sword on this end. Gonna unsheath the other one here in a second. No, we skipped the intro. Okay. It's my movie, not yours.
That's right. Oh, okay. Escabari already put on, and Saiboshi putting the hurt here on Hotashi early on in the set.
Half the health bird's already gone. Saiboshi does not have any more burst. Yo, Zonson to try to catch. There's something there.
Love the use of the Escabari that we're seeing here, but unfortunately you're pulling Hotashi even closer to you. That's exactly where he wants to be. Look at the damage.
Routing was so sick too. Oh no, you were so close to death.
Don't just touch. You have to FD everything. Able to find that 2H. Get in with the 2D. Tatami Gaishi into the throw. RC. Yeah, you have to go for the RC here. Can you juggle it all the way to the corner, or do you have to go for one more mix?
Ooh. Ooh. Bari 2 wins. But we find the 6K in the clutch. A sliver of HP left. Hotashi down around.
Incredible sequencing there from Saiboshi. And coming out of the gate swinging. Wake up parry. There's a lot of confidence in the decisions that Saiboshi is making here.
Yeah, immediately. We saw round start Kabari. We saw wake up parry. Against a character like Nagoriyuki, it truly takes bravery.
The spacing too, able to just stay outside of that 5H range, get the mortal counter with the 2H.
Unfortunately, parry a little too quick. Goes right into the super. For sure gonna kill with the extra wall break there. Not tying up the rounds.
The problem with wake up parry is you're not going to be able to do it too often against Hotashi. He's too good of a player and he's going to start mixing up his button timings, which you already saw.
JK meeting you in the air. Goes for the throw. We already see Saiboshi not willing to take the strike. Goes into the super. You're going to secure that hard knockdown. Positive bonus as well.
Another slice and dice served up like sashimi. Through the wall, hard knockdown. Whoa! Okay, Fukio forward into the throw for a perfect Hotashi. Going to take game number 1. That first round was all Saiboshi looking incredible, which is how aggressive they were being in some of those defensive call-outs. But Hotashi put a stop to that real quick.
Yeah, you gotta meet that confidence with the same level of confidence of your own. It truly is the only way to win here. IVs gets the punish, 6H for the knockdown. Oh no, it's gonna hurt.
All right, Kamari in into the PRC, very nice.
Yeah, I guess that's how they reply for free.
Ooh. Why did that look like it was like a fake Yozansen?
Yeah, actually the no mix-up, it hits everyone. 6H not enough to kill. Oh no!
How did that work? How did that work? The double BRC, and now Hotashi's just swinging. Oh, yep. Hotashi understood that I gotta try and find any straight hit, so went for the install. And Saiboshi, the good old special, jump back to Tommy Gaishi.
Yeah, once you swipe the credit card, you were on a time limit there, my friend. 2H. Oh, big counter hits. Gets the first from Hotashi.
Nice from the JS. Saiboshi now with Hotashi locked down in the corner. JH and immediate Fukio forward into the throw. So patient.
What a 5K and what a conversion here. Drops the combo, unfortunately, but we still make the most of it.
That's unfortunate. Really unfortunate because Hotashi was looking for that to get some of that blood gauge back. But the super is going to connect, refunding a lot of that blood now coming.
Oh, man. Some devious Okies coming up here. 2S, 5H, goes for the block string. Oh, no! Just sends the DP frame trap. Even against all odds, we saw the parry, we saw the meter. Hotashi still went for it.
What a route there into the 6H to break the wall. Absolutely.
6H, gonna ensure that we don't pop. Positive bonus as well, gonna cash on a big in here soon.
Toss. We've refunded so much blood in that round. 6H still not enough to kill. Baiken with those Japanese guts.
Yozansen coming in clutch. Gets the counter hit. Oh yeah, we are just sitting on this. We're not going to spend our burst.
2K. Oh, wow. Pressing 2S that close, actually. Kind of scary. I think if Saiboshi would have backdash, would have been held in the air to where maybe the 2S would not have connected.
I think that might have been the plan there.
But 2S does have kind of a chunky hitbox on it, so it might have still hit.
Yeah. Spook goes in for the throw. Beautiful check on it that time. Oh man, that 6H is so scary on block. Oh no!
Bro, the smear frames on that 6H, absurd.
Wait, are we gonna pop? Oh, just barely not.
Whoa! On a razor's edge there, finds the 2H and the taunt afterwards. Okay, Hotashi locked in here.
Oh, what a shimmy! Unfortunately, drops the JK there for the combo. Gets the burst though.
Nice into the Fukio throw.
Empty jump into the throw. Another throw at that. We bait this?
I think we are baiting it. Yo! Wow! Straight out of a samurai movie, the counter super!
Is that hard knockdown? Yep, and the Yozansen catching the backdash. Saiboshi showing signs of life.
This matchup is so sick. It's one of my favorite matchups to watch in the game.
Oh man, it truly is Daya vs. Goliath. Nice.
This is what if Arc System Works made Samurai Showdowns.
Wait, wasn't Baiken in that game?
She is. She's a guest character, and she's godlike.
Oh, I've heard. Oh no. Stay 5K and 4T. We do drop the combo. Not gonna get that refund.
Nice with the JH. No RC on that was crazy. I think we were just worried about the burst. Yep. And then the OTG 5H. Hotashi knew that the burst bait was coming, so didn't even bother spending it.
Frankly, I get it. I'm going to die with the burst every time. I'm not getting burst baited.
I'm not giving you that satisfaction, you know what I mean?
Wait, what do we change?
Carp DM.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right?
It's all right.
Carp DM's great.
It's just not for me. See, I'm more of a...
Don't say perfection can't please me. Don't say that.
I won't say it.
Okay.
I'll go for song number 2.
No way that was number 1.
No, of course
okay,
not.
okay.
No, my bracket song is dang, what's that? What's the cyberpunk one? Not Lucy's actual thing.
Really want to stay at your house?
No, the other one, the good one.
The good? Whoa, that one's good too. Well,
not in bracket.
Never Fade Away.
That one.
Yeah,
that
Chipping In and Never Fade Away. Those are the two vocal tracks.
Cyber Wild Park Club. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the good one.
I'm a fan of Never Fade Away.
That
I
was
like
awesome.
that song.
Yeah. Nice. IBs Tommy. What a parry. Goes well. Hotashi ripping the super. Is it going to connect? It does. Oh, no. It's going to be so bad for Psychoshi here. Klonoki is coming your way. Oh, no, we still have the tether attached. It's not even necessary.
Going for the DP. Oh, my goodness. Nice with the 2S and the taunt. I love how he uses it as a taunt after every round.
Oh, beautiful routing. Not going to pop. We're getting real close there with the 5H.
Oh, my God. Your life. That's 5H, 6H. That was 2 hits.
Actually, what happened? Blink and you miss a moment.
Uh-oh, the gold burst. Pulling out the gun. This is a sword fight and you're pulling out a gun? Oh!
Is it a sword fight? You pulling out the blood? Like, what's happening here?
Hotashi parting the Red Sea there at the end to close it out. What a set between the two. I think I'm saying that.
Slow.
Yeah, exactly. Bit of a slower character. I mean, she's got to lug around that sword, gun, motorcycle right?
thing. Yeah, like whatever it is. They from the future, man. They just have that.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
And again, 2P, just like you called it out. 2P, the very first button pressed here by Riot.
And the 2H coming out as well. IB. Oh my gosh.
That's not free. That 6H is not free. Riot can definitely call that out and punish it.
Just ran up with the throw. Already in Axel's domain, you're full screen.
Yep, /5H. All reliable. Ooh.
Insane beta of VP gets the burst.
Nice. Scooped out of the skies.
Oh no. 2S to snipe the jump in attempt.
Look at this. Axel does so much damage in 2.0. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Being able to just stop Caliber from every single attempt so far trying to make the way in. Not a single successful attempt once again to 2S. Oh man, into the bomber to secure the kill.
Slow and steady wins the race here for Riot. A pretty dominating game number 1, or round number 1, even if it went a pretty long time. That's kind of how it goes with Axel, right? You're playing mostly a defensive style until you get a little bit of the life lead. Axel can go in, but it's risky. Oh my God.
Finally found a hit. The enhanced super taking half of your health.
The Mega Death Buster. A weapon created to kill Gears. A weapon created to surpass Gears.
And that overhead, no, that's too nice. RC to get the combo off of it, secures the kill. Caliber already tying things up.
And I like that. If you see Caliber going for 6H to try and get that install, just press 2H.
Yeah.
If you're Axel, just press 2H. Just a little faster.
Yeah. Maybe try not to whip it too. 2S though. Kind of hard to miss that one. When Caliber just wants to jump in, doesn't want to play the grounded neutral. I mean, really can't blame him though. Oh, man.
Yeah, Unica also with that kind of interesting jump arc, right? Slightly varied jump arc there, which makes it a bit harder to approach. But getting caught there by the Stun Dipper. We're going to see a Greed Sever. No, Stun Dipper once again.
Super, not the enhanced version, but it's not going to matter. We have the wall on our side to help with the damage. Caliber taking the first game. Slow and steady, you might just win the race, like you mentioned.
That's true. It's true. It applies for both of these characters, right? Once Caliber gets in, though, you see that they turn up the tempo very fast.
Ooh, that was a scary whip.
There it is. Greed Sever. Into another Greed Sever there.
Oh, man.
She got that from her daddy.
For sure.
Oh, God. Another one.
Oh, no.
Look at this relentless pressure.
Like, what do you do?
It's unless you go into the lab and actually really practice it, it's hard to figure out when it's your turn.
No, actually just feeding Caliber perfect right here. I was truly scared.
Yeah, it could be some nerves.
And up for the Oki. Interrupts the DP.
I can't believe that traded with the DP.
I'm a little shocked myself. I'm noticing that we're seeing a lot more IB on the normals here. Just reduce the pushback. JH counter hit. Massive damage incoming. But we drop it trying to bait the burst.
Yeah, Riot's been getting clipped by so many of these overheads. Got a nice little bit of damage there off of those 2 H's. Oh no, but it's going to be put back to the corner again. And once again, the Greed Sever catching Riot on the dome. You know, in the very first game, we were doing a lot of Stun Dippers. So I feel like that kind of conditioned Riot a little bit there to hold down back.
Right. So now it's anyone's game. Like, what are you going to get, the high or the low?
Okay. That's what her mix is, right? Her mix is getting enhanced specials and going for either overhead or low.
See, if you're under this much mind control, this is when just the run-up throw comes into play.
I mean, it is game 3, right? For introduce a third strategy here. Run-up throw might just be it. Yeah. But first we have to get in, and that's proving to be a little difficult. Finally finds the mark, gets the guard crush. A nice press out there from Riot.
Caliber doesn't want to give up this offensive sequence here. Overhead, gets the burst from Riot. Dead down on the JS, ensures the whiff, gets the throw.
Oh, that empty ID4 was interesting. Maybe trying to bait out some kind of a DP. Oh, the try dash.
Oh man, there's a dash, trying to bait at the throw. Caliber looking so confident when we finally make our way in. Goes for the Oki, doesn't break the wall. Oh no.
Now because we spent an entire game doing overheads, Caliber has just swapped back to doing Stun Dippers, and it's working!
So now Riot is thinking, surely we go back to the overhead, so we're going to keep going low, and that's how you win this RPS.
Riot is just getting killed by the RPS.
Oh no, what a counter hit!
All right, yeah, the wake-up burst there, you need to make some space. Oh no.
This is so bad. Caliber, positive bonus, gonna get that burst back just in case we want to use it offensively.
2K2D into the RC, and that is gonna be it. Caliber taking it 3-0 and ending off with a perfect. Really, it was just the conditioning there.
I don't know, man.
A Bobcat.
Ears were locked. What is that?
That's Link.
That is Link. Shout out.
I know that. I'm old enough to know that.
All right. It is the Nagoriyuki. Durflaw on the blue, Dr. Doom on the yellow.
It's time to start swinging.
Oh man, back to back, just characters with really long ranges. We had Otachi up here earlier against the Baiken. Now it's time for another samurai match. A really honorable one at that.
They are so huge. Oh, you know what it's really time for? It's time for big, meaty men slapping meat here in Orlando, Florida.
Already. High blood, Dr. Doom. Spends the Roman cancel. Actually wants to ensure the plus frames. I respect it.
During the throw. Oh, and actually, that was kind of tricky there. Yeah, going for the Gamma Blade, Fukyo forward 5P, and then just bite. really just kind of overloading your senses about what option is coming next.
No, definitely. Nice. Take throw, pulse slashes blocks. Dr. Doom's already on high blood, sitting pretty comfortable here.
That did so much damage.
Oh no, I'm surprised that didn't kill.
Ooh, and baited out the super. Just going straight for the Beyblade. I feel like you could have just done 5H and it would have just killed.
It probably would have killed, yeah.
Maybe not as stylish though. We wanted to spin on it.
No, for sure. I mean, playing a character like Nago, you gotta let the Beyblade rip.
My only question, I feel like someone in chat probably knows.
Okay.
My only question is, where does the mask go?
That's a good question. I think it's like,
does it go into like his, is it like part of his headband or something? Is it like the Tony Stark's nano machine
yeah, the
thing?
like nano suit, nano mask. We're asking the important questions here.
Yeah, I want to know the lore question, chat. I can't see you, but I can feel you.
We can feel it, yeah. We can feel the energy.
All right, 2S into the 5H.
Yeah, just like I can feel this blood pop, so we had to spend the credit card.
Dude, that 5H does so much damage. My God.
Pretty big. 6P there. Close slash finds this mark. Not going to spend the blood to get the kill.
And then straight into the overhead. This really is just like such an explosive matchup.
For sure.
That's the only way you can really describe it, right? Is whoever finds that one big hit, whoever gets to the level 3 blood first just starts dishing out insane amounts of damage.
What a backdash! Oh, gets spiked. This is how you know it's a Nagomir when neither player wants to respect each other's offense. No, we have the same backdash. I am slamming on it.
Not only are they mashing on backdash, they are definitely pressing on buttons too.
For sure.
And look at that, getting caught with the counter hit. We were trying to press there. Probably trying to go for some kind of reversal.
Oh no. 5-8. Sneak it in, the bait. Dr. Doom looking pretty high on blood. Wait, we popped two.
No way! Oh! Bisected with the sword, chopped in half.
Oh man, you saw the game plan Dr. Doom had there for a second. Wanted to spend the credit card in order to secure, or not blood pop.
Yeah, but the blood pop cut that short. What an insane sequence. That also was so airborne after getting hit by the blood pop for an extreme amount of time.
That has got to be one of my favorite changes to this character ever.
So there we go, Durfla able to tie it up one apiece. Both of the samurai equally matched in prowess.
I just got hit with 268. What do I do?
Okay, there's no counterplay to that.
No, you eat 60%, you either live or die. That's it.
What's the counterplay? Don't get hit?
Don't get hit. Yes,
just
actually.
Don't get hit?
Don't get hit. FD and I mean, yeah. I mean, we actually did see some counterplay there, right? Dr. Doom spending Beyblade when we're low on blood whenever Durfla did 5H in order to catch any other button attempt there. Backdash, 2P catches the backdash. Beautiful shimmy on the throw. Try to go for a 2H with the JH had other words for that.
Wow, nice whip punish there. This is another scary thing about the matchup too, right? Is your H normals, while they are your highest hitting damage normals, you can't whip them because Nago just has the exact same range, so he's going to kill you for it.
I feel like the only time you can safely whip is when you are both like full screen.
Yeah.
2H, the blocks. Oh no! Could have been bad, but we sneak in the overhead with the DP.
Ooh, and a little bit of an install action too, taking a page out of Hotashi's book.
Uh-oh. DP Round Star, we know this one. Oh no, what a drop! Unfortunately, it's going to cost me heavy.
Pushing you nearly coast to coast.
And backdash the bites. Stay backdashing, we have meter. Dr. Doom, I think we're looking to bait the YRC here.
Nice jump in. Able to close the gap in a big way, but the Fukio 4 gets called out by the throw there from Dr. Doom.
Tying up the ground. Try to bait the burst too, okay. I don't know if that would have worked, but I like the attempt.
I do like the attempt. Sometimes you just gotta try, right?
For sure.
No, other times I feel like players are being a little too greedy when they try to bait the burst.
Oh no. Good recognition. Didn't actually go for the combo.
Yeah, tried to bail out the burst there and ends up getting it.
Dr. Doom, good recognition. Looking at your opponent's blood meter is just as important, and recognizing where your own is.
Duel 1.
Dr. Doom showcasing that to the greatest degree. Oh my goodness, the walk-up bite.
Harassing with that 2K. Great throw tech there from Durfla.
What?
The reaction there. Saw the burst and went for the PRC.
Honestly, I kind of respect the burst usage there. You want to maintain your momentum, and look at this. Durfla is looking so scared right now. Forced to spend all the tension and eventually try to fight your way out, but Dr. Doom has a Beyblade waiting for you.
I'm pretty sure the moment Durfla got put into the corner, they did not press a single button.
No, absolutely not. I don't blame you. I'd be scared.
Oh, looked like we were going to try to go for a bite ourselves. Instead, the throw winning out into a 2H.
Sitting off the meter. Taking the plus frames. Trying to bait the YRC. We do have burst available. A lot more to look out for.
Oh, patience here from Dr. Doom. Knows they don't need to overextend, right? You have a lot of life to give here, and you've got tension.
Ooh, no, I'm so scared. No, but the Fukyo gets thrown. Dr. Doom.
And that's what Dr. Doom was waiting for, was just waiting for the Fukyo forward, the patience, because we had thrown it multiple times. There's a lot of Gokus, aren't there?
Yeah.
I don't think this is a button check, actually. I think we're just jumping right into it. So it looks like it is going to be Just Jude, or I'm Jude, excuse me, on the Kai, and Leather Muncher on the Axel.
Okay, another Axel stepping up. Always a pleasure to see. We saw Axel against Unica. Now it's time to see the Kai.
Kai's pretty dripped out, I'm not even going to lie.
Dude, insanely dripped out. Kai's got one of the biggest glow-ups going into this game. There are a lot of characters. Both these characters on screen, actually.
I wish he didn't cut his hair, but you know.
The long hair would have been perfect.
But we got the long hair here with Axel and his varsity jacket.
Nice IPs. A little too far. Didn't get the punish. We would send the stun damage. Oh no. Big drops on the combo, unfortunately. Still make the most of it, yeah.
Yeah, DP to put you through the wall. Still going to get that positive bonus there, too. And because it wasn't broken with a super, we're going to get a lot of tension. But here comes that clothesline from Hell into that 5H. Oh, Snail that close, huh? Really risky option.
Same thing applied.
Oh, the iframes from the grab. Or from the hit, I should say. Gonna try and stop time.
And the preemptive 2H will stop the Sun Dipper once again. JH finds his mark. What a round.
That was a crazy round. I gotta catch my breath. I gotta recollect myself after that one.
Yeah, actually a sip of water coming pretty soon. Gets a throw.
But even at 6, that round was I'm Jude still in the lead here. Leather Muncher has access to the burst. As an Axel player, spending it can be really the difference between life and death.
Or you want to save for moments where they're really crucial. You're full screen now. Tornado is out as well.
Just harassing with the rainwater.
Once again. Oh no. Oh, the snail counter hit.
Yeah! Into the Axel Bomber!
So dead. Slash anti-air. Would have thought we were on last patch here for a second.
All right, 2K 2D, straight to the other side. Harassing far slash after far slash after far slash. Slightly delayed Snail. Snail is really risky in this matchup too, because if it's blocked, Kai can just stun dipper in, right, to punish you for it if you don't have any tension to cancel.
Yeah, especially if you have that staying state on you as well. That's a hard knockdown for him as well. There's a lot of things to look out for, just like the Winter Mantis there.
It is not even a command grab anymore. Why are we getting hit by this Jude?
I'm trying to backdash personally. I will get hit backdash.
I think that's what's happening.
Probably,
is that Jude is attempting to backdash and getting caught.
No.
Or holding forward.
Yeah, Leather Muncher is just doing such a good job at sneaking it in those opportunities, but you wouldn't really expect it.
I love the push out. That's new in 2.0 as well, right? When you go for the windmill after the Renson, you do actually push out at the end. It was mostly because Axel didn't have a whole lot of ways to end block strings outside of going for, say, Renson, and then it was just Renson into nothing.
Right.
Or going for Snail, Rainwater. Everything had a big gap, right?
Yeah. Giving Axel a safe way to end pressure is definitely very nice. I mean, it's up to Judd in order to start jumping in, right? Or start IBing some of these hits in order to stay closer, but I mean, I think first we got to work on navigating the neutral here. Burst is used, pushing Leather Muncher to the corner already.
Oh, missed time on the meaty fireball there. The fact that Leather Muncher was actually willing to wake up and press 2K, though?
Yeah, that was insane. Actually, just reacting to the projectile missing.
And Leather Muncher's starting to run away with this a little bit, Gummy.
Yeah, say so. Oh, okay, wait, hold on.
I like that answer.
Did we find the answer?
That's a good answer, actually.
Yeah, good answer.
Only works at that particular range, I think, though, or closer.
Yeah, I feel like further ranges, you're going to land right back into it. Last Thunderbird. Trying to bait out a throw. Goes for the double overhead. Oh!
Wow! That was a deep dash in, too, before going for the Futhore arc. So the fact that Leather Muncher was able to get that air throw, absolutely phenomenal. Getting shimmied by the zoner. It can happen to you. Here comes the Sickle Storm.
Oh, my goodness. The mental fortitude to not throw on the bait there with a really deep run and into air throwing your opponent trying to do the same thing to you. No, yeah, you got to go to character select.
The Sharingan was activated with that one.
Yes, like we saw the vision.
Was 2 steps ahead. No.
Yeah,
you threatening the mirror match? I did that once to a guy where he 2-0'd my Goldlewis with Axel, so I went and picked Axel and then reverse 3-0'd him. And for like the next 2 years, at every event he saw me at, he was like, "You remember when that happened?" I was
like, "Yeah, I do." Still proud of it too.
I felt so bad.
Outside full charge. Already to the corner. Leather Muncher. There you go. We talked about it earlier, right? Thunderbird was a good option.
Thunderbird is a great option in this matchup for a lot of different reasons.
Yeah.
Oh, big damage applying the Stain State, the Shock State. Same thing.
Damn near. Except we don't get a combo or throw here. We still keep that same corner positioning, waiting for the jump in attempt. 2S, ready to snipe it out though. Yeah, Active Bomber gets bursted.
Yeah, just preventing that wall stick. Getting, wow, a crazy JS counter hit there. Again, I feel like I'm Jude. Some of these heavy stun edges have just not been placed well, right? For Oki, they're not forcing Leather Muncher to block on Wake Up.
Yeah, Leather Muncher is getting away with mashing. It's so rough, too, because Axel getting a knockdown off the 2K 2D is so big, especially when you're near the corner, right? You can slice off the free.
Yep. The gold burst just to try and check you. Not going anywhere, but Leather Muncher still in full control right now of the tempo of the match.
Wait for the OTG. // counter hit. Spends the meter. Gonna break the wall, but we're not gonna kill quite yet.
Into another Axel Bomber, and here we go, right back to neutral. Dragon install! EXE!
You can't lose. The buff is here.
That's right. Ride the fire.
Oh my god!
Oh.
What happened?
No. We put ourselves in the corner.
I'm so scared.
All right, we need to Dragon uninstall, and there we go. Leather Muncher with the 3-0. You know what? I love it, though. Right at the end, pop the Dragon install. What's the worst that can happen?
I mean, damn. We almost saw something.